That's great. We'll keep that going. Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Hopefully all having a good one. Happy to see you all. Hopefully the weekend has treated you well. Hopefully the remainder of the first week of the year has treated you well.
Good buddy.
420 good buddy to you as well. I know you're having that 420 good buddy, friend. How you doing, Jimpu? Hopefully things are going well as you swoosh into this weekend with a bunch of good news as of late. Honestly, this is the year of Jimpu. 2025, year of Jimpu. People might be saying it's the year of the snake. That's incorrect. Have you seen your local Jimpu as of lately winning out here? Hell yeah. And yo, what's good, Petty? What's good, Blackjack? Jamming to these head empty Animal Crossing tunes. Love to see it. Love to be it. Hopefully y'all are doing good as well. Toro Kasai, Kasan. How you doing? Good morning, afternoon, and or evening to you as well. All the time zones. I'm glad you pleased to be here. Hopefully you're doing quite well here. Just another day. Imagine the Penny Arcade Link comic announcing this game's name Vest 64. I'm not sure of that one. I haven't read Penny Arcade in a long time, but there's like only so many comics that still stick in my head, unfortunately. So I can't think of that one off the top of my head. That said, if you're able to find it, please show it to me. I'm sure I'll probably get to it. I'm like, oh yeah, that one. But hopefully you're doing good. Good to see you, Strong Bad Man. Good to see you as well, Fizz and Sana. And Susie. How you all doing? Happy Saturday to y'all of y'all. That's right, it's time for Nintendo 64 time. It's back. Nintendo 64 is back for once more. At least once. I mean, we could still roll another Nintendo 64 game during Jank Game January, which will be this next week. But, at least one more time for N64. It's going out with one final hurrah minimum with Quest 64. Hopefully we are able to finish that today. That is sure the hope and goal for this one. So you start Jack 2 PC4 to see if I like after 15 years. My mind's already made up, but we'll see. Mine's made up, positive or negative. That might be bad. Hey, yo, Power Flapjack, good to see you as well. Time for the favorite Saturday morning game. That's right, Quest 64. Every week, once a week. As prescribed by my local doctor. Take one of these, gives me Quest 64, and call me in the morning. Whereas I call them and I say, are you sure you're a real doctor? And they're like, no. I'm actually Brian from Quest 64. The later years. It's kind of crazy how there's a crossover between reality and fictitious worlds. And it all is based around Brian from Quest 64. But, you know, the Matrix is about just as weird anyway. So realistically, this can happen. This can happen to anybody. So I got an email to call the pharmacy to get my meds sent to me last night. Hell yes. So you should have that probably by midweek next week, I imagine then. Guess your record. All right, so last week you were 3-0 because, you know, last person didn't care. Your number has been going up as of late. It's also the new year, so there might be more people. So I'm going to say 4-1. I'm going to say one more person showed up. You got them. But the person from last week who's just like, I don't really care, made a comeback this week. So that's my guess. That's my guess. 4-1. I ain't not no sin, the skin I'm in. It says New Year's Day. Look, as cheesy as the song is, the Hulk OST actually kind of begs. It's actually a pretty good OST because it uses all that band has to offer. And so they make a cohesive album. They make an album that happens to be placed on top of the Hulk PS1 game. To a much lesser degree, that's how I feel about parking garage, rally, race car, whatever it's called. I can't remember the full name of it ever in my life. But where they basically took a ska band and they made an album and then placed it in the game. But it's very specifically much more for the game. Because they're trying a lot of different styles in there and everything like that. It doesn't fit any area specifically, but it's like, we're just making an album, and it's generally with the vibe of racing. But also, here's ska and reggae and all sorts of stuff we wanted to experiment with, it feels like, compared to their other albums I've listened to. So that's pretty good. Torgo Keskoski. Torvoski. That one, yes. I have 12 matchstick. Fuck you. Oh, God, that's really... Okay, it came back to me. I'm like, I can't really think of one Leighton comic, and I couldn't even think of... I didn't think that was what you were referencing, but... Yes, I have 12 matchstick. I have 64 quest. You say, bread a day keeps the doctor away. That's true. Everyone do be saying that. It's definitely not a phrase from a specific era of time used to sell more bread. That would be ridiculous, right? If we came up with some sort of catchy phrase so that people start buying more products because like we're acting like it's some sort of superfood or something like that. Susie, that'd be ridiculous, right? Right? Yes, that's right. We in the place like carpet, like the N64, like carpet, like the carpet, like carpet in the house. It's there. I see right here. It's back here too. You can kind of see it back there too. It's carpet. I forgot I'm still wearing my jacket actually. Now that I stretched out, I'm like, why does my arm feel so tied up? Oh, because I'm still in the jacket that I was wearing this morning. I'm comfortable for now. If I overheat, I'll just take it off. It's not that big of a deal. It's pretty chilly today, actually. I think I got whatever Susie had. Susie was talking about being frosted in and was not going out to the casino last night. And now it's actually pretty chilly here. We're below 30 degrees. The small little abscess of water that gathers during the raining season and stays there kind of throughout the entire winter season has frozen over. My small little personal pond has now frozen over. So that's how I knew it was cold this morning. Also, when I walked outside and walked to the local bake shop, that's also how I knew it was cold this morning. I made the gamble to not get a hot drink, even though I have to carry this back by hand. I'm like, it's a cold day, so I really want a cold drink. But the reason I usually don't get cold drinks when I walk to the bake shop is because I have to walk back while holding the cold drink. But I'm like, I really want a cold drink today. It's nice and chilly, and I want it. Like 10 seconds outside, I was holding. It's like, fuck, I'm so stupid. My wants got ahead of my needs. I obviously made it back just fine. I just had to switch the hand I was carrying in over and over and over again. So that's on me. I was being stubborn. But not that big of a deal. Not a doctor, but I play one in video games. Do you? Do you play a doctor and or healer, Fizz? Actually, legitimate question. I just don't know. I also play a doctor in video games, but it doesn't heal. It harms. We're putting the harm in pharmacy type of situation. How much do you have to love water to become a doctor? You know, we don't know if Brian's able to cast heal on anyone else because he doesn't have any party members. Or if it's specifically a spell for himself, and he's really bad actually at water magic. It's just that he has no one else he has to worry about, so he doesn't have to reveal that if he was in a party situation, he's like, I can really only heal myself. So I'm technically your tank as well. Good luck, everybody. Got the incredible shaking hands over being an album of a free game included. They say like, oh yeah, I also have an album of a free game included. Oh yeah, what'd you make? Oh, Guilty Gear. What about you? The Incredible Hulk for the PlayStation 1. Fuck. Let go on me, Dan Backslide. Get me out of here. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Game is whack. But it's a whack that makes me smile. So that's just what you need out of life. Yo, what's up, Metabot? That's right. Yes. Quests. When they put like, when you go to the doctor and they ask you your name, your address, and instead of asking like for your gender, they ask quests. He's like, yes, please. I would love quests. Just like when they ask for your sex on those papers. Yes, please. I could go for some sex, yeah. Happen to be available. Ace folks just clock them up. No, but thank you for, considering my potential needs, but I'm not interested. It's not cool. Don't know my thing. Hope you're doing good, Metabot. Good to see you. Whose mans is this? I love saying that name every single time. Yeah, how many breads have you eaten in your life? Me freaking out. Ugh, this is the number one question that gets me heated. How can you talk about humans like this? Whose mans is this? Is Dio. That's my mans right there. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're big chilling this week. So I was making my names. Like I went 2-2 for new homebrew. Feeling good about it. Okay, 2-2. I was like, maybe you had your breakout moment, and now that your meta game is working, you're able to kind of keep rolling with that momentum. But no, we're back to the 2-2. But if you're feeling good about it, that's a great sign, because that means that future times going forward, you're really gonna kick some ass with that. Especially if they're not ready for it. It's effectively if they're not ready for it. I also realized I did my math wrong, because like, if there was one more person there, then shouldn't that have been... Because you did 3-0 last week, so that would have been 3-1 this week instead of 4-1. I realized I did my math mentally there wrong, but whatever. Yeah, for me, it was the same. Yeah, what if we just responded to each other in one-off villainy lines? Villain one-liners. Just put them back to back to each other. It's great. It's still snowing here? Oh, that sucks. Dang, heck, shoot. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. I feel so bad for you. Anyways, just keep that snow up there, could you? I would not like to have snow down here. I'll take the cold. That's fine. I'll take some of the cold, but I would not like to have the whole snow business up in here. Absolutely not. I am doing great being able to just walk around and have nothing on the ground that's preventing me from going from point A to point B. Yeah, when it's cold, you know it's cold. That's right. When you're right, Metabot. Don't gloves help? If I wore gloves, yeah, it would have. I was fine with the temperature as like a whole. I'm like, it's like being back in Colorado without the snow. This feels good. But then when I was holding a cold drink in my hand, it was just like immediately like, my digits, my exposed digits. Like I said, it was my fault, like completely my fault. It was my irresponsibility to get a cold drink when I was wearing no gloves. Drink is good though. I'm glad I got it. You know, like I said, I was really only outside for so long, so. You know, doctor, if you're on a quest or plan to go on a quest, that's right. It's not really much needed anymore, but there was a time where you had to let your credit card / debit card, bank, whatever, know if you're going on a trip so that they don't accidentally shut off your card, because it's like, oh, suddenly your car is being used in a completely different state. It looks like your car got stolen, we're shutting it down. I wish I had an opportunity to call them up and like, I'm going on a quest, instead of like, you know, tell them I'm traveling. It's like, I'm going on a quest. I mean, I can still technically do that. They still allow you to put that in. And I think it's more for like international travel more than like, you know, if you're staying within your own country, at least within the US. So if I travel out of the country and I have to let the bank know, I might just say, yeah, I'm going on a quest. Go on a quest. Don't shut down my cards. I'm going to need all the money I can get. It's a 4-round event for future reference. 3-0 is because there was just 6 people. Oh, it's not a round robin specifically. It's a 4-round event no matter how many people are there. Gotcha. Okay, I thought it was a round robin this entire time. I didn't realize it was specifically 4 rounds, period. Okay, then future guesses will be a lot stronger. That'll definitely be good. I am absolutely not missing snow. I think I talk at least like 3 times a week about like, it's not snowing, this is great. I'm having a great time. It's really funny actually, because I went on Facebook this morning and they were doing there was a pushed post, I guess I'll call it, talking about the upcoming weather potentially this weekend, saying it might snow this weekend. And it's very funny to have hopped into the comments. I'm like, there's a lot of comments on this whole thing, but it's like a lot of comments like, oh yeah, hell yeah, snow, let's go, bring in the snow, yes, give me like 3 feet, give me like 1 feet, give me like 3 feet. I'm like, y'all can't even take like 1 inch of snow. You couldn't even take the snow that was like, it didn't even stay on the actual pavement whatsoever. It was barely on the grass. Like Salt Bay came through and sprinkled some on the grass level. And my friend who was like 10 minutes away from work was like, yeah, I saw like 3 car accidents. You all can't take that amount of snow. You don't want 3 feet in a place that can't handle snow. You do not want 3 feet. You're literally going to die immediately. So I'm just like, yeah, no, you don't want that as much as you think you want that. I promise you don't want that. I mean, I'm gonna stay inside either way, but I would also not like that amount of snow, period, because I just don't want the snow in the first place. But 2, my wife still has to drive to work, so while she has the skill set, it still does not matter if no one else does, let alone if the city's ready to clear off the highways at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and then again at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to make sure that to minimize the amount of freezing on the road. I don't think they're ready for that sort of ordinance. So I can't stand. Well, yeah, you'll slip on the ice, so that's why you can't stand it. I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Don't eat grapefruit while you're on a quest, or it could invalidate it. I don't know what you're referencing to, but I just like the sentence in itself, honestly, Blackjack. Brandon was baked because they saw his land. And his last name, though, his land name. That's right. That's right. Brian is, or Brain is a land owner because he be running these streets. As a millennial Facebook user, I know that's crazy, right? I still look on Facebook that I am a danger to my own age group, honestly. But I gotta post my food somewhere. You might think like, oh, well, if you want to post pictures of something, why don't you just post it on Instagram? Because then I have to get an Instagram. I can just put it on Facebook and converse with like basically no one on Facebook. It's great. It's honestly great. Yeah, exactly. They don't have the tires for that. They don't have the tires for that. They don't have the driving expertise for that. They don't have the general expectation of what to expect from other people from that. And because this is a very big car area as well, they're gonna think, haha, I'm in big car. That means me drive good fast. Me car, big fast go car, no ice effect car, me strong. And they're gonna just rally up on the highways like nothing's wrong because they think they're above snow, literally. And it's like, okay, but you know what's on snow? Your tires, consistently, often, all the time. I just smell brain. I keep doing that. Your headspace is crying out for you. It just wants you to recognize all the hard work it's putting into your life, and wants you to just at least say thank you, brain. Everyone say thank you, brain. It may not always work perfectly. It may give us some worse days than good days, but our brain is trying its best. See, I need to thank my brain more often. Thank you, brain. You're trying your best. Why not Blue Sky? Because I lose it. I can't make an album of all my food stuff or all my travel stuff or anything like that. So, yes, I'll post stuff on Blue Sky, but if it's like, oh, I want to look at my album of food I've posted or send something to someone else as a picture or something from this trip of a place I ate and I need a reminder, I would like an album for that. So, Facebook has albums. And Blue Sky barely has GIFs working. If you post your GIF, it's like a 50-50 chance if it's gonna work or not. I posted one the other day and I was like, oh yeah, this will be great. This is gonna be a very funny response to this thing I found. And then the GIF didn't work. And I was like, well, fucking never mind then. Fuck me then. Why'd I even try? I went through a lot of work to make this thing and it didn't even work. And I just deleted it and I was like, it's not even funny anymore to me. I hate it here. I hate this here. But yeah, I still post food photos on Blue Sky. It's like as if you weren't there the moment I posted on Blue Sky, it's gone. You can't find it anymore. I am though. Because that's where all my friends post their family photos and stuff. Yeah, that's also true. I have certain levels of friend who are still on Facebook, and I both don't want them to interact with me more than that, and or I don't want them to follow into my nerd space of stuff either. Because yes, I have specific nerd space, but like specifically like fighting game space / streamer space. Like, yeah, they're friends-ish, but they're not the same vibe that I used to have when I was younger or anything like that. I don't dislike them or anything like that. It's just a different vibe at that point. And so I don't exactly want them to be coming over and being like, yeah, I'm in your stream. I'm your friend from a long time ago. Let me talk about this thing. I'm like, I don't give a damn. Yo, you sick those sick kicks? Oh, those are some sick kicks. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Follows here are anonymous. You just want to follow, lurk away. Feel free to do as such. But otherwise, hey, we're talking about bullshit on chat. Tell me about how much you hate snow. There's just a line in the sand between Facebook and, like, not that I'm really hiding or anything like that, because obviously I post all my tournament pictures on there as well, but the line between saying, like, Facebook people I know and, like, where I actually want to be. So, yeah, no, it's its own different beast there, honestly. It's just its own different thing. I'm hungry. What should I cook today? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question, Artesian man. You know, honestly, I know it's probably because I currently have it right now, but I think a tofu with a nice tangy sauce would be very good. I think tofu would be great. I think that'd be good. Kevin, can you answer some of your medication from working or have some actual medication? Really? Shit. How did we go from the era of, hey, use grapefruit to jack off your boyfriend to interactions with medication? I should have known that magazine was just trying to kill me. All my medication not working. What the hell is this future? It sucks. Oh gosh. Yeah, even places that can handle snow don't want 3 feet. Exactly. They know that per our best attempts, we actually cannot keep this shit down. It's still really dangerous. You can't just clear the roads. The salt's down there. Like even Japan, when it has like its underground hot spring sprinkler things going on, trying to clear stuff out. It's like, we don't want more snow. This is the best we can kind of do. Other companies should copy this, but you know, to a certain degree. So it's like, oh God, it's terrible. You're not finished. You can't shovel snow much as trips your way to work in a 4-wheel drive Subaru Impreza. See, that's the Colorado lifestyle right there. There it is. Oh gosh. But yeah, also depends on what you use in the fridge as well. That's true. That's true. But eggs are always a good standby. Eggs are always good. Chickpeas are always good as well. I hope to have chickpeas soon. I've been thinking about chickpeas as of late. It's okay. I also think about breast. Me and Petty shaking hands, thinking about breast. I always be thinking about breast. It's funny because Clive was just released on Tekken 8, and I don't customize any of my options on any fighting game basically ever. I'm always like jump scared every time I see stupid sexy Clive. Every time I open up Tekken 8, I'm just like, oh right, God, he's here. I can't seem to find any to fight online, but I keep forgetting that he's here, and he's just like there with his stupid sexy chest, and it's like, it's Clive again, right? Forgot. I mean, it's a warm welcome, but I just always forget he's here. It's all meds, but you guys could. Oh, some other they can grab instead as well, but it's not all meds. Okay, that's good to know, actually. I mean, not that I'm on any significant medication, nor that I'm eating grapefruit for that matter. I don't know if grapefruit juice does the same thing, or if it's specifically like the pulp from grapefruit that does it. I actually have more questions now, I think. I think my brain was stuck on Ain't No Sin. Look, your brain remembered that from a singular hearing of the song. At least I hope it was a singular hearing of the song. Your brain's doing a good job remembering all this. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good for your brain. Make some potato pancakes sometime. Potato pancakes would be good, actually. I know we have to make some pancakes this weekend because we have a bunch of, my wife's grandparents sends like a box of snacks every year. And multiple of them to do as well. So one of them came with like 2 different pancake mixes. One's like an apple cinnamon, and the other one I think is a buttermilk one, but I can't remember. But it's like, we should probably go through these boxes as soon as possible so we can actually clear out space back in our kitchen again. We already had to get rid of like half of one box because it had a bunch of meats in it. And I was like, look, I'd probably have a little bit of the meat, but like, I can't eat this giant sausage over the course of like 2 weeks. I just can't by myself. So we gave that to my parents. Nerd, how dare you, Jimpu? That's it. We're gonna fight. I'm on my way. Please wait outside so that we can fight in the streets. Yeah, with seafood pictures, he would be too confused about the rest. I do just need to post the food pictures, and my family's like, oh my god, that looks so good. I'm like, you don't even know what words I just said. You absolutely 100% don't know what words I typed down. It looks like a green slop. You don't know what "sog" means. And you just thought I'd say, that looks good. What did I leave on the quest last time? I made it through Red Cave? Is that what it's called? Blue Cave? Blue Cave? I think it was Blue Cave. I made it through Blue Cave and I beat the boss in there, which was the big fire guy. And then I went to the inn afterwards, and then that was where I left off. And I was told from Toast about 4 more hours, which I thought I saw Toast earlier today. Did I just make that up? Maybe I just made that up. I thought I saw Toast's name in here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just hope to see Toast's name. Me thinking about Toast. Yeah, Toast is pretty cool. Yo, Hex no, Garbage Ice Raid. That's right, JS Road. Thank you. Thank you for being on the side of justice. That's what the JS stands for, justice. Justice Road out here. Fuck yeah. How you doing, JS Road? Hopefully you're having a good one. Bringing out justice to the people. Let them know. Speak your truth. There's like a thing. There are streams that you do not want to cross. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense though. It's 10 p.m. here, so that's all I can think about. Look, brain's latching on to the good stuff, right? There we go. Make flop tracks. No margins whatsoever. Make flop tracks. I figure out who I am online. It's kind of weird, actually. I'm honestly like on like the reverse, where I have a team of like. So my company, I cannot say this with like full 100% confidence, mind you, but I have a company who seems pretty southernly straight. I think is the best way to put it. Southernly cis straight, overarchingly. Except for my team, the marketing team, where it's just like, we're all, well, not all of us, but we're like, half the team is like some level of queer in there at some point. And so, and you know, if otherwise nerdy and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't really care if they were to find it out. I don't think they'll ever make the extra steps to find out anything more. So I had that huge safety behind that, like, that huge safety of confidence behind me. And it's like, if they do discover, I don't actually care. I like them. And all that sort of stuff. But I freely told them about the Hassie experiments I did for my holiday, because we were talking about what we did over our holiday. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's a perfect time to talk about what fucked up shit I do on stream. So I told them all about it. Or I should say I roughly told them about it. I didn't go into hyper details, mind you, but yeah. Use grapefruit to what? Oh, hey, there is Toast, actually. Toast came in wanting to learn more about grapefruit. What's that? Let me DM you. Susie, you're a little too fast on that. But yeah, it was a whole thing about using grapefruit and cutting it in a very specific way so that you can give your boyfriend a hand job, or your male significant other. You can jog off a penis. Let me just say straight out. Some form of it, whatever the relationship be. I think it was in a women's magazine of some sort. But it was like, yeah, use a grapefruit to drive your guy wild type thing. And I was like, I don't know if it's real, but it is very funny. Regardless if it's real or not, it is very funny. So I'm putting that in the back of my head as things that at least one person tried it. You know that at least one person tried it. It doesn't matter how bad of an idea it is most of the time. Someone will try something, whether it is parody or not, and say, yeah, fuck it, I'm going for it. I remember after that movie American Pie released, and there was that whole scene about the guy fucking the pie. Someone definitely tried that. There was a news article that came out after that. I was like, and someone tried it with a hot apple pie. Turns out, if you stick any digit into a hot, fresh-baked apple pie, it is hot no matter what body part you put it on, and you will suffer burns. So if you didn't know already, don't stick any digit into a freshly baked apple pie. For it is hot and it needs to cool. At least wait for it to cool. I don't care what you do after that. Just be safe about it. Be smart about it. Can we make chickpea sexy? I mean, up to you. You're doing the shopping today. You're the one who came up with the idea for the Thai peanut tempeh, which sounded great as well. I have no problems with chickpeas though. I think we have some chickpeas. Let me know if you need me to check. I need to see that if so. Rip the Tifa tree. Which part's the Tifa tree? The thinking about breasts or the grapefruit? But yeah, I'm Tekken. I know what you mean. How you doing, Crowscape? Great to see you. Hopefully, happy Saturday to you as well. Hopefully, a decent start to the new year. It's legitimately to see you back in action. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Are we good? Wait, we good? Hold on, let me try that. Wait, we good? Okay, it's back. Weird. I don't know what OBS was doing. I was literally about to hit the... I was like hovering over exit. And like OBS came to the realization that, oh fuck, you're going to kill me. So that's weird. That's very weird. Okay, well, we're back. I don't know how much I said at that point there. I mean, I was talking about Clive, and I was saying hello to Crowscape. I don't know where I got left off at. But, hi. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to be back. Refresh if you haven't. I don't know how you would hear me say that. Let me actually type that in. Refresh if you ain't seen me. Okay, there we go. We did it right. We did it there. We also have potatoes. Do we have potatoes? We have potatoes?
Tifa had to be left out because of the Italian character being uncomfortable about her being
there. Claudio, I think he's Italian. I don't remember, actually. Claudio's go like, oh, no. I can't have such a disgusting knave in front of me. I will not fight her if she is here, and I will leave the entire Tekken tournament. And I'm saying like back like, good! Get out of here! I don't want to deal with your shit no more. Your stupid ass hop kick bullshit. Get the fuck up out of here. Oh my gosh. Fine. 100 bad reasons for Tifa, Powerful Flapjack, for not being there. I accept without a frustration. Thank you nonetheless, though. Coming over for breakfast? Hell yeah. Make it over, GB UFO. We'll have a nice little table and bib for you. We'll be ready to go. How you doing, GB UFO? How you doing? Toast is not mentally here. After learning about the grapefruit, Toast's like, I'm immediately leaving. I wish to not know anymore. So, okay, specifically grapefruit, somewhat Sauvignon, bitter orange, bergamot, orange, and their juices contain polyphenols. Polyphenols? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. They get in the way of certain enzymes and transports of medicines. Okay. The tempering effect can linger in your system up to 3 days. Theoretically, all citrusians. That's a word I've never said in my life there. Has some element of this, but is negatively smaller than the limited studies of those. Okay. Effective meds tend to have a label of do not take with grapefruit, but play safe or eat any of the rest of them as well. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Well, I mean, to a degree. It makes sense in nodding of like, yeah, things could interact with other things. That makes sense. And not, it makes sense from a scientific standpoint, like, oh, yeah. It's these certain qualities that prevent this thing here and block this here and don't work here and so on and so forth. I don't know much about that part, but that makes sense. And that's right, Chibi UFO. Snow can go to freaking heck. Thank you for the extra knowledge by way of teasing. I greatly appreciate that. Always love learning more on a day that ends with Y. Because grapefruit thing to Susie DM'd me. I'll probably catch up and Toast will be like, what the fuck? In the house like grapefruit. There's just so many bad things you can say here. I'm not gonna say them actually. I'm not gonna say them. I know I wild on streams plenty of times, but I'm not gonna say it. I can get that out of my head here. The adult male entertainer. That's what they call me, grapefruit. Because I'm an adult male entertainer. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, okay. I just tell people out the streets I'm watching like rock weighing night. That's important though. You gotta know how much these rocks weigh out here. No one else is gonna do it. You might as well watch someone who's willing to go the extra mile and make it a form of entertainment as well. I never heard grapefruit penis compatible. If you win. That's really actually the sell points. How to render a grapefruit penis compatible. See, grapefruit needs to take up this marketing now. They need to sit there and be like, look, ain't no one buying grapefruit right now. It's up to us to put the label on there and put like pair it with like a 4-step instruction booklet and just sell that to the people. Sell it to the people. It's really good. That'd be great. That sound clip is really good. Which one? There was bits and there was the Under Night In-Birth victory theme. Out of curiosity. You got 15 tips on how to show your man that his nerve endings are your property and do as you please. Even my, I don't know if you saw it, but like I gripped when I heard that. Like I read it like, oh god. That would be so much. I imagine agony. I can't imagine anything good coming out of that. Someone's like, oh god, oh please no. The rated temperature is about 37 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Please wait until then. Do not consider the possibility of buying any sort of widely available sexually stimulating toys that may be a lot better, more reusable, more suited for your needs. No, fuck that pie. You can do it. You can do either for food. I'm fine with whatever. I mean, go to the grocery, I guess, and see whatever feels good. And if none of it seems good more than the other, flip a coin. And you should be good from there. All right, stream dead. Grapefruit was too powerful. Big grapefruit taking me down. I was telling people about the ability of using grapefruit. Big grapefruit should be paying me. This shouldn't be the other way around. They can't take me out like this. How dare they? Because your reconnection action. Sorry, I'm always mashing, and I had a lot of meters, so I just wire seed it 4 times. It happens. It happens like that. Dude, every stream. Weird. I have been having a lot of problems with my internet as of late, honestly. Last week or so. I don't know what the heck's going on. But that one wasn't an internet disconnect. That's the thing. I wasn't disconnected from the internet. Animal Crossing was still playing. I was still in the chat room. OBS just was not connecting for whatever reason. So I think this one was actually truly on Twitch's end for a change. So yeah, and no emails for Spectrum out. Yeah. So I think this one's actually truly on Twitch's end. So whoops. There we go. The fuck did you say? Me too, Susie. See, Toast, you could have just rolled into chat and you could just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna question that whatsoever. I'm just gonna move on in life and just say, whatever Ryudo said, gotta take it with complete 100% sincerity and just say, yeah, okay. You move on. It's interesting to avoid online poisoning. I can't believe it. Atesian said citrusy. Honestly, we could bring the whole grapefruit thing back and we call it the citrusy. It's possible. We can remake this joke now in 2025 that no one asked for. Only the girls can appreciate the refined taste of the grapefruits. The video I saw on the grapefruit thing ended with the woman saying, your man will go, damn, I could have been fucking a grapefruit this whole time. Here, partner, too tired for the night. Reach for a grapefruit. This is on Twitch in because I hear Ziggle and Ziggle hears me whenever it happens. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, yesterday, actually 2 days from now, I've been just like, internet's just disconnected for some reason. Just on off for a bit. And it happened yesterday when I was on call with my team. And then I was worried it was happening today because I'm like, it's out of my hands entirely at that point. I mean, it's still out of my hands if Twitch doesn't connect me either, but you know, it's even more, it feels more at home out of my hands because I'm like looking at the internet not connecting. It's like, well, nothing I can do about that. What do you want me to do? Besides die, I guess. Fuck it, I'll die. God, it was a questionable topic first about grapefruit. Susie, do not DM me. If you look like a red mage and your name is Susie, do not DM me. Please stay the fuck away from any sort of directional messages in my inbox to me. Susie, you have the opportunity to do something very funny though. Just saying. This is voice for things I'm interested in, but it's bounced out by my complete inability to avoid things that might cause psychic damage once I know about them. You're doing great, sweetie. Don't worry about it. You're having a great time out here. You're doing your best. That's all you can ask for. You have to embrace the world of education. Make yourself a more fully fleshed out person. You have even more knowledge than you did before, but before you woke up this morning. And sometimes having more knowledge so you could drop it randomly into a conversation that didn't merit whatsoever is a very funny thing you can do now, Toast. You can throw that into another conversation in the future, and you can make it somebody else's problem. That's the true power of knowledge from a Twitch streamer. Yo, what's up, Escorian? How you doing? Hello from apparently laggy Twitch connection internet. Hopefully you're doing okay this morning, at least somewhat well rested as best you can. But good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, thanks, baby. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Always happy to help, Toast. And so, Toast, next time I come to your stream and the subject of grapefruit gets dropped into your chat, it won't even have to even be about the actual subject that we just talked about. I just might bring it up out of just, it's in the back of my head. It's like, yeah, I made a cocktail and it had some grapefruit juices in it. It's really good. We call it Father Time. It's a great cocktail that we make at home. And then you're like, this fucking grapefruit. And I'm like, well, I didn't talk about grapefruit fucking yet. I'm gonna derail your whole stream. And then Ziggle can learn about it. I feel like Rena already knows about it. And then your whole chat can be happy. Or not unhappy. I mean, they might be really unhappy as a result of that. Yo, Tina! I can't believe it. It's the amazing 8K recording legend, Tina Hacks. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, good luck, single player, worst brink bound. I have no idea what you're talking about. This game is the peak of all gaming out here. This is the best game of all time. Actually, it's really not that bad. I'm enjoying it enough. It's the kind of straightforward, head-empty game that makes me smile. And I really do enjoy that a lot. But how you doing, Tina? What's going on? Ugh. Yeah, why would Tina come in and say that? Okay, cool. Someone got to shout out Tina before I did. I was going to. But no need. It was already done. So that's how good Tina Hacks is, right? How good of a stream is Tina Hacks that someone else completely unprompted, based off of nothing, just went ahead and gave a shout out to Tina. And I'm like, yeah, that's the correct answer. That's what I would have done if I were faster. But I was not faster. So I don't get the honor of shouting out Tina Hacks in my chat on twitch.tv.com. That's insane. That's crazy. 10 out of 10 work, whoever did that. 10 out of 10 work, anyone who even thought about doing it, honestly. There we go. Sweet. Also, I'm loading up the game now just to make sure that I get it going because I do have to make sure I get this done before around 2 p.m. today because we'll be doing some funky furniture with Geop a little bit later. But that gives me about 4 hours to finish the game or so. And I was allegedly about 4 hours away. But it's a head empty game, so I can just kind of chat and move at the same time, so it doesn't really matter. You're doing great out here too. And the Susie sent you a video. I thought Susie was just gonna send you the picture. Susie sent you a whole ass video. And now you just listen to the ASMR level, like, firstly, Just cut open the grapefruit with your nearest knife. Make sure you get one without a serrated edge to make sure that you get the smoothest experience possible when you interact with the grapefruit. Secondly, grapefruit fucking, yeah, that's right. You missed the whole subject. You missed the whole subject, Escorian. Probably for the better, honestly. You probably don't need to be experiencing such a thing. But Susie will send you a video, apparently, if you have any questions. Alright, let me turn off this Animal Crossing here. What does it following grapefruit? I don't know who that is, so I can't promise any quality of that. But if you want to follow grapefruit and do something very fucked up, you have the opportunity to. Oh, right. I forgot to close Steam. That's right. That's right. Because for some reason, my start button on my N64 controller opens up Steam for whatever reason. Here comes fucking grapefruit. It's already a turn up in joke. It's about to get worse. I'm glad to be here to make all your problems even worse. Or are your solutions bad? One way or the other. It's been 26 days since Brian has gone on his quest. Damn. Alright. We're good. Sounds good. We good. Yeah, we live. Alright, good, good, good. You did it. I'm so proud of you, Jim Poo. You're always doing good work out here, just in general. Hey, hey. Susie and Jim Poo. Because I know one of you are not going to do it for yourselves. You should give each other a shout out the moment that you can, because I know there's a shout out for grapefruit. But whenever you possibly can, give yourselves a shout out. Give one another a shout out, or yourself a shout out if you're so brazen, so bold. Thank you for the power of wisdom. That's right. Thank you, Brian, out here for making hard work happen out here. Or it's easy, you can do it too. That's true. I tried jumping. God damn it. I tried jumping. I saw the blogs. I'm like, I could jump on that, right? I was playing Atlas the other day, so I was like, these are like Atlas level blocks that you can jump on with a height of an Atlas level character. I was like, I can jump on these. Wait a second. No, I can't. Brian can't jump. He's got too good of boots. He doesn't want to scuff them. If that video is how I learned about it back in the university, gotcha. Which makes sense in that case then. That does make a lot of sense. Joke, stay safe. Oh, no. The first time I see you again, buddy, I'm going to bring up the grapefruit. And you're going to be like, I hate it here. I'm going to have to ban Ryudo from my own stream. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough, that's understandable, but I'm going to do something very funny. Hey, it looks like Jimpu won. Or Red May Susie got herself first. One way or the other. You know, I might have reached my goal of saving in the house. That's great. That's great. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to have a rock thrown at me. I was too busy looking at what the hell this thing is with the giant, like, saw blade, serrated beard / mustache thing it's got going on here. But that's great. That's actually, seriously, really very, very good news. I'm very happy to hear that. And hopefully I was able to, any amount that I was able to commit to that, hopefully helped y'all get there. I'm very, very relieved to hear that. Let me put myself a magic barrier on. You know, Atlas. Let's play Atlas at a time. I've been enjoying it more and more. I played it for a little bit. I haven't gotten into like the depths of it yet, but I do have a question because I was like, doesn't matter. So in terms of the characters in that game, since it's PSO-like, is the single player character separate from a multiplayer character, and I have to make a multiplayer character to play online with friends? Even if I could play stat solo, like in my own room or something like that, do I have to make a separate character? Okay, I have to remember what my spells were. Hold on a second. I'm just remembering what I can and cannot do. I have the Ice Wall, right. That's a good spell. Or a currently good spell. Or wrong one. There we go. Where the hell's my Ice Wall? There we go. Hey, Twitch, what the fuck? You good, buddy? You good? I like how Susie waited to go live to hit Jimpu. Twitch is having a time negative. I have no idea what's going on here. All right. This is Toast's fault, though. You couldn't hear it before. But yeah, this is Toad's fault. There we go. Ooh, my name's Ryuno. I play 10 out of 10 in 64 Magic Simulators. I cast big ass damage, smart move. Yo, what up, Mega Drivers? How you doing? Good to see you, friend. How's the day treating you? Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh my god. Oh, any character can be brought into single or multi. Perfect, perfect. Because I was afraid that it was going to be the PSO thing. I believe it's a PSO thing. There's some game that's like you have a single player character and you have a multiplayer character. You cannot cross the streams on them. And I think that was PSO that did that. So I was like, I don't want to play more just in case it's like, oh, I have to start over on multiplayer. Okay, that's good to hear. That's actually great news then. That means I can just continue whenever I want to. Oh, I skipped your turn because it was your turn. That's true. That's a good point. There we go. Oh, I might as well use Ice Knife at this point here. Let's go. Sweet. There's a sweet spot in this area where we'll never get encounters. That's awesome. I mean, not that I won't need it, unfortunately, but... You've never seen this enemy? What do you mean you've never seen this enemy? You've never seen, what, the ogre? I guess the ogre, because you would have run last stream. You've never seen the ogre before? Ogre real? That's great. I'm glad I can help you discover even more about the boundless quest of Quest 64. Who are these guys? Or you just say you never, ever get into encounters in this area as a result of you skipping all the battles. Come on, you have opportunity to see some cool enemies here. Here's all the knights, the cool knights. You know cool knights, you love them. Probably. Oh, that's spirit armor. Where the hell is it? Magic berry. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Doing all right. Long night at work, but life moves on well. Yeah, it's good to hear. I for surely get that. Because, yeah, you have some wild for me hours, I should say. Hours for me that I look at those hours, I'm like, damn, those are some hella hours. Okay, let's see if I can get you frozen, first and foremost, actually. That is a lot of damage. Oh my god, why do you do so much damage? My god. Magic barrier. I'm gonna try to get some healing level 2 in here, try to live. Croissant on this day. Croissant on this day. It's the way I read for some reason. I don't know why that happened. Okay, there we go. Now I can whack you to death. Damn, you're up here for 88? Shit. PS actually cross the streams. Absolutely cross the streams. Okay, apparently online was sick. Was a risk because V1, your main weapon was at a risk of... Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Actually. That very early on, there's like a lot of quality you'll have to change for when I start really playing it. At that point there, so that does make a lot of sense. Let me actually heal up real quickly here. I might need to run away from some stuff. I've never seen Ogre. I've seen some areas since they show up in the next zone. Oh, but Ogre is specifically to this area. Rare enemy just dropped. Let me continue upping my accuracy so maybe that I don't die immediately whenever I try to use my cool rocks. How's my healing, by the way? Yeah, let's max out here. Let's go. V2 dropped on Dev 2 because I know for a fact dropped in PvP, which makes sense because you know it's PvP. You're playing for red. You're playing for pink slips out here. Look at that PvP because the hacks. Oh right, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that was a hack heavy game. Because I played so late, came so late to the PSO. I should have. I mean, there were still hacks fairly relevantly around in PSOBB when I really played, but yeah, I hear a lot of the story. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna put the cool magic barrier on now. That is not gonna freeze him. Everyone drops shit in PvP. Swung match. You still would lose anyway, so you still don't want it to happen. Ah, man. The Red Rose Knight. Affiliated with Red Mage Susie. This is what happened if Susie decided to actually pick up the sword instead of the wand. Actually, let me heal up there. Sweet. So yeah, I was like, I just want to make sure. So I was gonna continue playing Atlas yesterday when I was starting to play, and I was like, I should probably just make sure that I can cross the streets between the characters, but then I ended up getting distracted by other things, and I forgot to actually look at it. But now I know. So we're good to go. We're very good to go. Okay. I think I just saw the, go live again. My god. My god. What the hell's going on today? Let me turn this off on my phone here. Oh, this is rough. Because that time it was for sure the internet. I couldn't actually do anything. So I had to go back on my phone. Okay, this is annoying. This is very annoying. Also, I just realized Quest 64 is, I can make it a bit bigger here. I'll buy some time. I'm buying some time here. We'll see what the internet does here in a second. At the very least, I'll probably... Originally, me and Geop were going to do a shared chat stream thing, but if it's going to keep acting like this, then it's not even worth doing that part. But I'm not going to be prevented from doing Quest 64. God damn it. I'm not gonna be deterred from doing this. I'm finishing Quest 64 today. How dare you? How dare you, internet? How dare you, big grapefruit / quest, prevent me from playing this game? So those ones are probably some of the scariest enemies, are they? I mean, they do a lot of damage for sure. I guess it's because of the higher agility that makes them a huge pain in the ass. Oh my god, yeah, I am losing a lot of frames too. I'm like looking at the frames dropped as well. What the hell's going on today? I saw that my wife messaged me. Is she saying? No, okay. I was gonna say, is she saying that we're having some internet outages or anything like that? Alright. What's he trying to? He's got like 40 minutes-ish, maybe. Maybe Twitch may pull the diaper up. Yeah, maybe Twitch will stop shitting itself. It'd be great if that happens. I'd be very happy if that happens, but... I also will not be deterred, once again. Anyways, what's going on here? 40 minutes left. Are you saying 40 minutes left of the game? Or, like, 40 minutes before Twitch does anything correct? Yeah, but I'm having a lot of drop frames. It's going down now, but hopefully. I forgot you were doing the thing today. Hey, you haven't missed much, honestly. Twitch / my internet has been going down back to back to back. So really, I'm only moving so fast here. Idle shadow to get us nowhere. King Vegas is all set on burning everything down in sight. Oh, shit. What do you want me to do about that? But how you doing, Fairbrand? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Happy Saturday to you. Hey, turn around, Brian. You can do this, buddy. If you run out of hero strength, come back. I have plenty. A child like you shouldn't be in a hurry to die. Brian's died a few times, actually, so... You, a magician. What's going on here? Just the other day, we captured another magician, but he was older and seemed to have great powers. I doubt that he survived our king's wrath. Oh, shit. That's probably my dad. I mean, my dad was kind of weak, honestly. Cut the stream. Oh, it's 11:30, whatever. Oh, no. It's like 2 p.m. Eastern. It's a while. You have quite a while on that one. All right, let me go through here. Yeah, we have quite a while. I'm hoping to finish Quest before then. But Twitch does have an opportunity to kind of get its ducks in a row, its quails in the square. But, we'll see what happens. It might also just be easier to just, stream on Geop stream, obviously. Let's see. Is this house I was just in? Did I just turn myself around somehow? Anyways, what you all got planned this Saturday? Hopefully, got a lot of cool things going on here. Let's go down here and through here. There we go. Yeah. So it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. God, it's night town. You won't need to go off to war. You just say you're injured. But no matter, we're all doomed anyway. It's all over for me. So many things I wanted to do. Now there's no time. It's just getting serious. Shoveling snow. Kill you. But that means I have to go over into Snowland. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to Winterland. Fuck that. Soon 4 nights ago, a mysterious woman accompanied by a wicked spirit came to see the king. He became a very different person after that. King Vegas will let nothing stand in the way of his new and horrifying magic. He intends to conquer all of Celtland. I saw Celtland and my brain said California, and it was much funnier that way.
Are you thinking of entering the castle? No one's allowed through the main gate anymore, but there might be a way through the back. Why would you want to try? Don't tell me a scaler runt like you dare to challenge the king. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh. Like, watch you, cool, certified cool streamer Ryudo. As long as Ryudo can stay online, at least. Hopefully that's the key. Hopefully Ryudo can stay online enough to be watched by the masses. Maybe Great Priest's mad at me. Maybe the entirety of Great Priest's mad at me. Oh, is this a fake door? Okay, weird. Anyway. Also, that was a very short walk between hotels. Or inns, I guess. Shannon! A shadow has fallen on the city. King Begus brings pain and anguish to all. He has rounded up and... I clicked A too fast. Rallied those, or jailed. That probably was. Jailed many who rose against him. It's even possible your father's in prison if he tried to challenge the king's powers. Do you want to help, Shannon? No? Alright, just checking in. Just see.
When will someone come to Brannock when the war is about to break out? Why don't you stop for a rest while there's still time?
Yeah, I'll do that, boss. Thank you. God, that whole thing took me like an hour to get through thanks to disconnections. Oh, there we go. You know, man, to bring me snow over here, we should have more snow here. Monster, nightmare. Just, I don't know, get like a snow cone and like throw it outside onto like the pavement or something like that. I think that's like the fairest thing you could do, honestly. Just take a snow cone, throw it on the pavement, have some snow. Doesn't affect anybody. That's great. Everyone stays winning at that point, and if you even save a little bit yourself, you can have a nice little snow cone treat. You can eat the snow. It can even be yellow, you can eat the snow with no repercussions. This is great. This is great. you can have it all. Ah! I thought that was a mask for how square and flat his face was.
King Belis has some kind of madman working for him now. His name is Guilty.
His name is Guilty! Little on the nose there, ain't ya, Quest 64?
His name is Guilty, I think. He just showed up one day from who knows where. His experiments with magic has made the town a living mess.
His name is Guilty! Brother.
Yo, what up, Lightbox? How you doing?
Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. For the amount of levels for Earth and Water Element, Avalanche plus healing spells? Yep, because that's all I know. I watched some friends play this earlier this year when we were staying in an Airbnb. And so I watched him play through the entirety of Quest. I didn't get to play any during that time, but I just took mental notes the entire time. And people off chat also helped me remember what I learned from that time. So yes, that is exactly what I'm going for. With now gaining accuracy on the side here.
I haven't had a customer in ages. Why don't I just give you a pair of black wings? It is important that you understand that wings will only work in open spaces.
Hey Twitch, what the hell was that? oh, that's what happened. Okay, I see what happened. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Follows here are anonymous. If you want to follow, lurk away, feel free to do as such. But otherwise, we'd be happy to chat in the chat here and just talk about whatever the hell we end up talking about today, which sure has spanned a lot further than it normally has in a shorter amount of time. But seriously, thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. There was that second sound that I got there, and I was like, what the hell was that noise? What the hell, Twitch? That's because I reached my follower goal. You know, the follower goal that I never set, but Twitch automatically sets for me, and I don't exactly want one. Because I care that I am being supported. Yes, that's great. You are all wonderful, and I love you all so much for that. I don't care to have a goal. You're not a number to reach here. You're just... I'm just happy you all show up. I'm a very simple person, you see. So I didn't know what that second noise was. That scared me. I'm like, what the hell was that? Is more stuff even broken as a result of being disconnected 40 times a day? The answer is no.
He tends to work with a lady called Gia. could be anyone. Could mean anything, really. But we're not going to worry about that.
Guilty mentioned. Yeah, I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. Me gesturing wildly at Quest 64. Yeah, huge fan of his gear. I hope he's dressed to the nines, honestly, so I can make that joke without irony. Redmaid Susie, that would be completely good if we get that opportunity. Hi, my name is Evil Vizier. Can I get a job advising the king? It's like, well, the king's vizier did recently die for unexpected reasons. It was kind of actually close to when you showed up in town. Yeah, you know what? We have a job opening for you. Samurai Hitman, how you doing? It's good to see you, friend. How's the Saturday treating you? Hope you're having a good one. Just go your alerts? No, my alerts. Anyways, I'm gonna bust down your door with this giant ass noise. Hope it doesn't scare you or surprise you whatsoever, you pensive little child. That's me, I'm pensive little child. And yes, it did scare me. Because I thought something was seriously wrong. I thought I was gonna have to restart entirely because my Twitch alerts were broken. No, they're working fine. They're just not working how I wish they'd work, that's all. Yeah, own goal? Own goal. Oh no, own goal. Yeah, Grandma Worm Tongue. Keeps happening. Damn. Ah! I was gonna say, really puts into size about how small Brian is. Oh my god, they actually do some damage here. It's alright. Brian has invulnerability. At least for one turn. If I don't, fuck shit up, right? So we spare series. Oh yeah, I was watching Sonic 3. Oh shit, I missed that earlier. You have not seen Sonic 3 yet? Mega Drivers, Sonic 3 is pretty damn good, actually. I think first one is still my overall favorite because, it's the most cohesive self-storyline thing that it's doing, and it's pretty fun, while still being like a pretty good, heartwarming story that made me smile. But Sonic 3, at this point, knows exactly what it is, and they go full sail into that. They go absolutely full sail into that, and it's wonderful as a result. All right, let me just do another avalanche here. And I appreciate that so much. Cool, Brian. How about you open up your eyes when you're dropping rocks on the enemies, when you hit them with the overheads here? Ugh. How much HP do you all have? Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, good. I was like saying, like, if it takes one more rock and you're still alive after that, brother, I'm gonna have a bad time. All right. Actually, no, let me try my luck with the ice knife here, and we'll go there. I do like the Rose Knight designs, honestly. They're the most, like, enemy-ass enemy in this game here. They look like what they're supposed to look like. Like, a very scary, tough knight with some fashion sense. It's great. I love that. They have less than 200 HP? Or about 200 HP, I should say. Weird. You've seen 0 Sonic movies? Jimpo, you should see some Sonic movies. They're actually legitimately good from a... not even just a fan standpoint, but a person who's just like, I'm willing to watch an animated movie without knowing the source material. Me gesturing wildly at my wife, who doesn't really have any big background in gaming as a whole. She actually enjoys the movies a lot. And even my coworkers said they were enjoying the movie, and they're not really big nerdy folks. Some of them are, some of them weren't. And they're like, no, I actually love the movies as well. They're just a good animated movie. So if you get the opportunity to watch it, you should. You should absolutely watch it. Where the hell is it? No, wait, hold on. It was Weakness, Magic Berry. I keep forgetting where that is. But yeah, yo, Sonic Movie Universe mentioned. That's right, the SMU. It's a shame that they have the VMU. Like, they couldn't, like, call them, like, Vonic or something like that. But we can have the Bed Sores Cinematic Universe right here, the BCU, because I see you raiding into me. What's up, Bed Sores? How you doing? 4. We got the real golfers in here. Love to see him and love to be on the other side of a golf ball sailing through the air and knocking me square in the nose. How was Tetris today? Good morning, Lotad, to you. How you doing? Thank you for your community over mine. Happy to have you all here. Hey everybody, name's Ryudo. First and foremost, I'm having trouble with the internet today. If I disappear, please refresh. Maybe I'll come back soon. But otherwise, for iStreamer on twitch.tv.com, finishing out Quest 64 hopefully today. We'll see what happens here. But nonetheless, hopefully you all are doing good. It's great to see you all. Let's use Ice Knife on something. I don't care what. I just can't reach that far, honestly. There we go. But what's up, Glum Baron? Good to see you. That's right. I got so many quests, they call me a Questillionaire, or Questionaire. Hold on, Avalanche. I'm a little bit far away from Avalanche. Let me step up a little bit closer here. Turn to my side, there we go. Oh, I used Rock on accident, damn it. Well, fortunately, I didn't take any hits there, because my shit's still going. And Tom Nook, good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. Ugh. I like how more enemies are just flying more and more as we get to, like, close to the end of the game. I like the first Sonic movie. I think 2 and 3 are more fun and actually in some ways, but 1 has the best script writing and pacing. Exactly. It just really works out super, super well. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did I just miss entirely? I'm doing 229 damage. That's pretty good, actually. Should be able to one hit. Yeah, okay, there we go. yeah, like Sonic Movie 1 definitely has like the best overall pacing for sure, because they didn't know if they're gonna be successful or not. I mean, literally, they had to recreate the whole movie. They didn't know if that was gonna be a good thing or not. And then I think they closed down the studio or defunded the studio afterwards. So the fact that we're still getting more Sonic movies is like a miracle in itself. So that's at least good. Oh, right. The front door is locked. I forgot about that already. But then 2 was like the mid-ground of like, oh, well, we have our success. We should make it different, more fun. We should do something more with it. And then 3 is like the penultimate, like, okay, well, clearly whatever we do turns to gold. So we have the opportunity to just kind of fuck around and find out. And so they fucked around and found out, and they made a very, very entertaining movie where the script writing's not nearly as good, but the references and like the jokes and like everything they lay in there is done very well. And I greatly appreciate it. They just have a whole ass backdoor ramp back here. Yo, just back your semi into this area. It's fine. They have a whole ass ramp. It's not even a secret entrance. This is just a whole ass entrance. I thought it was gonna be something like, oh yeah, I'm like going with like a crevice in the wall that Brian can only fit through or something like that. You know, he gets through like a rat. No, there's a whole ass ramp here. So welcome to our castle. Welcome to our back door. Please don't fuck up our castle with our back door. Open and exposed like this. Tetris is a great hell, yes. I mean, I don't know what a not good Tetris day is for you, considering you could just rack up wins for free. This is closer to what I expected, but not even quite there. That's still a little bit, a lot. Actually, is there just no enemies up here? If so, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, 1 just had a really good story beat, though. That's hella good. If they were anime movies about live action shoehorned in, I think the live action works great, honestly. Not gonna lie to you, Petty. I think it works great. I personally, if I could go back in time and tell that to not stop myself from watching it, I probably would. Of course, I can't make you do anything, but I can at least say, I mean, it'd be cool if it was fully animated, but I think it works perfectly fine. I think acting at this point here has gotten good enough to say, yeah, we know how to interact with real fake characters enough. Is this game good? I never understood what I'm looking at. I mean, you're pretty much looking at exactly what the game is, just under the engine. Just imagine that there's some Final Fantasy 2 at work, and you pretty much got the idea, Atomic Collider. Also, what's up, Atomic Collider? How you doing? I know you're busy. I know the answer is fucking busy. Frosty Fausti's around the corner. Oh no. Oh my. So I know that you're hella busy. I would say this game's not necessarily good, but it's a game that works a lot better in modern times. I think it's the best way to put it, because it has an idea of a game that no one else has really followed up with it all that much, except for like Inkbound, which I have not played personally, so I can't say with like firsthand that it's like, oh yeah, Inkbound is like a spiritual successor to this game. But like, even for like the indie space, there's not been many spiritual successors to what this game was trying to do, and it's a neat idea. It's a very, very neat idea. Where it's like, cool, you have your own little battle areas, you get your stats increased by certain ways, and you're just kind of like, I don't know, it's just interesting. Just got one sleepy. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Oh, God. Okay, let me try another avalanche here. Cool. Love that for me. Okay, good. That said, knowing your game taste, Atomic Collider, I think you could finish the game and just say, yeah, that was a cromulent experience. I think you can finish it and just say that was a cromulent experience. And I think you should try it if you ever have the time to. I know right now you don't, but you would vibe with it, I think. Yeah, and there's a shocking number of options for the player. The quest will basically never change, though. So how you approach the quest is the longevity you'll get out of this game. Hey, I'm kind of cooking. Come on, another rock. Okay, fine. Hey, I'm cooking. Hold on a sec here. Kind of not having to waste a turn on the, using the, whatchamacallit, the barrier. Trying to do the randomizer. Oh yeah, that's true. The randomizer don't randomize anything. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that I'm personally not using. I'm playing raw ass Quest 64. I don't know what the qualities of life are. It was probably mentioned at some point. I just immediately forgot about them. But you should relist them, folks. If you have them in the back of your head. I can't see shit. I'm just trying to see if there's a spirit right there. No. Okay. Spirit right there? No. Okay. But yeah, I think that's also a good point. It's just blatantly not finished. Like, there's many characters in this game that like have very cool designs and they clearly feels like they were supposed to be in your party, and they're just not in your party at all. Goes, yeah, let's game both around and find out. Yell dodge attacks. Yes, you can. As you probably just saw there. Not all attacks for sure, but you know, depending on your distance between like the caster and the castee, stuff like that can affect how much you can dodge. Some attacks are just too big though, and they're AoE around the person and stuff like that. But you can play defensively to some degree pretty much the entire game. I think is the best way to put it. There's always a way to play a little bit more defensively. And as you get stronger, obviously, you get more spells that allow you to do more. Like Magic Barrier is literally invincibility. So it's like, if I'm not close enough and I can't dodge certain things, like that move, that's really hard to dodge, period. So having invincibility so I don't have to spend as much time trying to heal and stuff like that is also really good. Their agility is up. Can I tell them anyway? Yes. Nice. Jim's style of Eggman is a breath of fresh air. In the first movie trailer did make him look unlikable, which was so strange. See, I didn't see any of the trailers, so I had like no opinion going in. All my we started watching the Sonic movie significantly later than most folks, and then we actually saw Sonic 3 in a theater with Quill Hair as well, and it was a really, really good movie. I really enjoyed that. Bonk. Dragon's Potion, yeah, that's right. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. Get me back in. Let me back in. These guys suppose that arc around the Zelda boomerangs, so you stand still, or around you, because the game's like, you're gonna be running around, right? And sometimes you don't move when they have those spells, and you're like, I'll just stand here, and it'll be good and safe. And then they hit you with every single instance possible. They hit you every single time. You're like, well, cool. Love that for me. Let's go gambling. If I can hit this twice, we're good to go. Okay, no. All right. There we go. My XP is getting much better though, so that's at least nice. I believe that enemies will drop items if you already have the item they would drop. Oh, I didn't realize that I can only get one at a time. I thought I would stack more, but I guess you cannot get the same item if you already have it. They won't let you put it into your inventory, or they won't drop them so you can put it into your inventory multiple times. Person in the forest, and you kill the dude in the forest if it doesn't. Forest, not if that was intended. Indeed, the person in the forest. Just like there's a person in the forest. There's a more evil dude out there causing problems on purpose. And I was like, oh shit, I should have killed that guy. Actually, it turns out. Whoops, my bad. Let's see, nothing here. Okay, I don't think. Okay, so that door downstairs is probably an extra spirit, I imagine. I don't want to miss any spirits if I can possibly help it. The mirror's camera angle when you leave battle. That's nice. That's very nice. Remember the camera angle when you leave battle. That's super good. Yeah, there's a few also quality of life tips you can also learn that will help your game experience too. Atomic Collider. And that's one of them. Your camera angle changes after battle depending on if you escape or you win the battle. And knowing that really helps out a lot too. Also, maybe camera will work a little bit better as a whole. Just trying to see if there's anything here. Did I heal? Yeah, okay, I healed. We're good to go. Sweet. Because villains drops work on the shop rules. Okay. Yeah, I just did not realize that. That's good to know, actually. That's really good to know. I did not. I mean, I've been not using items because, you know, it's an RPG, and that's how I play RPGs. Well, I don't need to use the item, so I'm not going to. And I mean, even in this run, I've been using items a lot more than I normally would in an RPG. I'm actually using them if I'm in danger, instead of going like, well, maybe I'll have a better run next time, instead of losing a bunch of items. And it's like, no, I need to be using my items, actually. Instead of being, you know, a complete asshole about keeping all my equipment, you know, collectively together for, well, what if I need it for the next box, or next box, or next boss? You know, fuck. There we go. There's an infant crying in the theater when they revealed Eggman. It was added to the experience. It was a beautiful moment when Eggman came out. You're like, oh my god, he's back. I'm so happy. He's like the dad I never had. And his dad's right there like, what the fuck? I'm right here. Also, you can talk. Oh, that was a fun time. God. Where is my magic bear? I can never remember, honestly. It's been a long time since I've been in a theater as well, so I kind of forgot that how noisy a theater could be. Positive. Honestly, positive. It was nice to be somewhere with so much energy of people just, like, chatting a little bit and stuff like that and just having a good time and smiling and laughing at certain things. I'm like, this is pretty good, actually. Brother, your agility is whooping my ass and I don't like it. Could you get hit? Please and thank you. You have dodged 4 attacks, you son of a gun. Ow. Okay. Let me try from a little bit further here. See if I can get one more try at this. Nope, I just completely missed there. That's a damn shame. Alright. Let me instead magic barrier here. So I have some opportunities to actually attack. This guy is good. This guy is good. See why they hired him. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. We got some hits now. Finally. And the make sound a little boring now that I'm looking at them. I mean, I think they're good changes though, right? They're really good changes. I feel like this is a strong idea. They're going for it with it, and it makes it more accessible to more people to see the good parts of the game instead of harping over the worser parts of it. Because look, you know gamers. You know gamers. I know gamers. Okay, I'm just saying. There is a specific subset of people who will look for the worst thing in the game just so they can be mad at video game. And for no other value except, well, I'm mad at video game. Other people should also be mad at video game like me. But since other people are not mad at video game like me, I'm the penultimate gamer. I'm always speaking the truth. I'm always right. So it's like, yeah, people just will look for the worst things possible in the game. So it's like, well, let me remove some of those weird spots here, and then maybe you'll have a good time. Yeah, item hoarding with how shops and drops works. I definitely can get that as well. I mean, they give it to you for free because there's no currency in this game, which honestly I kind of appreciate that about this game too. There's no currency, not that it super matters. Honestly, that if you had money, it really wouldn't change much of the experience, I imagine. Because you don't have any equipment or anything like that. You just need to rest in inns and grab, the occasional bread from, like, the local shop. Which, I'm out of bread. I should probably go back to one of the previous towns if I get back out in town again. Damn it. Actually, I should probably just go for a swing at this point here. Yeah. But, yeah, it's like, so everything's free, which, is ironically one of the things that a lot of people do have arguments for. Is like, well, I'm fucking saving the world. How about you help me out and at least give me some items for free or something like that? Well, Quest 64 solved that problem years ago. It already solved that problem. It's like, okay, yeah, you're right. You are saving the world. Come back whenever you need a dragon's potion. Come back whenever you need some bread. Buddy, we got you. You're saving the world. You're doing a great job. We see you doing a good job. Get out there, champ. We need your help. Go got them both of them. So, when people talk about RPGs, it's like, it's really stupid that people won't give you stuff when you're saving the world. Just gesture wildly at Quest 64 is like, this problem's been solved. And you can mean it in earnest as well. Oh, hello!
I have just been using you to experiment. Now give me all of the magical powers that you have obtained.
No? No, thank you? I didn't realize I was gonna be in a boss room like this. I remember this boss though. Yeah, this boss is like, I think you have to actually melee this boss or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't remember them using. I don't remember they using Avalanche for some reason. Let me try using it, see if I can remember why. Or maybe they just ran out of MP, honestly. That could be possible. You might just ran out of MP. It's very, very plausible they just ran out of MP. I feel like they ran around and just, like, attacked this boss for real. I mean... Ugh, okay, good. That didn't do too much damage. Just as he's colorless. Ah, maybe that's what it was then. And it's like, we just do as much damage specifically. And he also has that attack too, which sucks a lot. I'm still hitting twice with rocks though, so right now I think it's just keep using rocks here. Yeah, we gotta pay. If we lose, you die too, buddies. Like, I believe in you. Now, see, now you're double invested. It's like getting like it's more than just getting a gym membership, but it's also getting a trainer, so you're locked in monetarily as well. That's what they're banking on. They're just hoping that hey, maybe you'll also be so monetarily attached to this whole thing that you know you'll keep coming back. That's how it works, right? Rasamune, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Ugh. Okay, let me adjust myself just a bit here. Avalanche. Damn! 4 touches, even though one was a miss. 4 touches though. That was one hell of an avalanche. 2, 3. Hey! We rolling high out here. Let's fucking go. Do it again. Do it again. 1, 2. Okay, 2. As long as this 2 is like worth the value. Ugh! Fuck! Why did he do so much damage there? Okay, like if that misses, I'm kind of screwed actually. All right, let me actually use a potion so I don't waste turns potentially. 150 healing potion. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the good stuff right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, his gear he's basically wearing no gear. I mean, his gear is whack because this dude walked out from under the ocean with all the seaweed on him. He's like, yeah, you know what? Close enough. Someone's got to be scared of me, right? Someone's got to fear the look. Ah! All right, magic barrier here. Sweet. Yeah, we already got the soul bad guy. This is a dragon installed soul bad guy. Let's fucking go. Ah, damn. Hey, Guilty, could you get some distance between us, please and thank you? I probably want to be like here-ish. That's about the vibe. Oh no, the vibe's wrong. Oh wait, the vibe's right. Cool. Hey, yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. That worked out. Guilty. Phoenix Rice in here, like carpet. Say, yeah, I can handle this shit. Give this to me, Brian. Actually, I have almost full health anyway. Sweet. That wasn't too bad actually. Well, wonder who that was actually. We don't really know who that was. He was just there. He was just kind of there. There we go. Magic barrier. All right. I'm going to turn to my side here. Avalanche. But how you doing, Super Retro Heart? The penultimate car driver. Live in my channel? That's crazy. How's this possible? I still want to play. I bought the game as well because I'm like, you know, I'm enjoying the OST obviously. I bought the vinyl before I bought the actual game. But I'm excited to play. You look, they're having such a good time. It's like, all right, I know I'm missing out. There we go. Sweet. I've been known to drive a car. People have heard this Super Retro Heart son of a gun and realizes that, hey, they can move an automobile around a specific area with some relative safety. I can get in the car with them. All right, there we go. Some magic barrier. But how you doing this Saturday, friend? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. I can't tell how far away I am from them. I'm just gonna guess that avalanche can reach. Well, it reached, but despite them being non-agility heightening enemies, most of my attacks still missed anyway. Hey, ah, one short. All right, that's fine. It's also got multiplayer too. Ah, I have seen multiplayer. Ah, yes, some honey bread for me. Let's go. I've seen some multiplayer stuff. I'm like, I probably won't play it multiplayer, knowing me, but the idea of it being there and maybe potentially playing with some friends would be fun, admittedly. Ow, I was really hoping that he wouldn't be able to hit me from up there for no good reason. How's Quest 64 been? Pretty good, actually. It's moving at a pretty cromulent pace. I like the aspect of the game where it's just kind of like, not head empty entirely, but, you know, it requires your attention at the right amount of its pacing. Where it's like, okay, you're in this battle, yeah? Okay, that's cool. So focus a little bit on how you want to aim your avalanche and then go from there. Think about a little bit of the tactics you want to implement. It's not as brain dead as like a JRPG classically is, which is pretty satisfying to have, honestly. Anything up here? Anything over here? No. Okay. So it's been going pretty good, honestly. It's just the right amount of thing to do in any given battle without any battle often not overstaying its welcome. Not always, just often not overstaying its welcome. As you get stronger, especially. The important part is as you get stronger. Because at least you're able to cast spells that do some real damage and not, you know, your piddly spells that's like, well, I'm not doing really any damage with this one rock that I'm throwing. And I'm trying to line up this rock so I can hit maybe 2 enemies if possible. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a solidly cromulent game that I appreciate. I think by the end of the day, I appreciate this game quite a bit. And I don't know. There needs to be more games out there that you can appreciate with a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 energy behind it. I don't think I walked in a circle. I really hope I didn't walk in a circle. As long as I'm going upstairs, we're good to go. Did I also heal? I can't remember. I effectively healed. But I'll max out, might as well. 2 MP before I'm full up again. So yeah, it's been pretty good, honestly. I appreciate this game a lot more than I ever could have. I know it's kind of a meme machine in itself, but as I keep always saying, honestly, that games need to be experienced a lot more. A lot of people out there will rather listen to funny YouTuber personality, or maybe not funny YouTube personality, and rather just be mad at a game from the outside looking in. And I'm not going to blame them because, you know, they actually experience the games and they give their opinion on it and their thoughts on it. And sometimes they upsell it for content. But, you know, I think that's also the important part of, well, here's why I will spend time actually experiencing the game myself. So I have my own opinion on it. And I know I posted that on Blue Sky the other day, like, well, the day being like months ago now, but where I was like, you know, I've come to, you know, as I've streamed more and I played more games as an entirety with a more focused schedule behind it and everything like that, there's just become much more of an appreciation for these games that people claim are truly bad, and then playing them and knowing firsthand that I can actually respond to, is it truly bad? Is it like this? Is it like this? And there's just a lot of energy out there that's just a lot like, it's not as bad as people say. It's not as always as bad as people say. Some of them are. Some of them I agree, like 100%. It's like, no, wait, this game does suck. God, I did not enjoy that experience. It's bad. And there's other games that I've discovered, I'm like, oh, wow, this is the worst game I've ever played. This right here, instead. This is not one of them. Playing Inkbound after watching Quest 64 streams, yeah. Gaming, kind of subjective, yeah. You can have opinions about stuff. But the best opinions are ones that you have firsthand from your own experiences, which, I don't know. When so many games got out into the market and stuff like that, and, you know, we started having gaming magazines, start sharing their opinions so you know how to alter your purchases. Demos gave opinions about games, or gave a site into games so you can have an opinion about them. And then we moved into the YouTube era where we moved from just reviews to basing comedy around a game being bad. And once again, this is started heavily from Angry Video Game Nerd, but obviously not like the problem, I would say. It just, I don't know, a lot of things has changed in this regard. I should work in this room. Oh, well, there we go. But yeah, gaming, kind of subjective. Damn, that would actually be a good recording too. Gaming, kind of subjective. Don't have an opinion one way or the other. Gaming, kind of subjective. I think I can't reach both of them with Avalanche. I think Avalanche is just too far away. So I'm gonna do Rock level 3 instead. And I can probably do that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, I'm glad my barrier lasted for a long time there. Oh, I got the move anyway. That's fine. But actually, I'm excited to play Inkbound as well. That said, I am excited to play Inkbound. Because now that I know that I've played this, I have the experience with it, and now that I know that, who are you again? You look familiar. I can't remember who you are. Lord Bartholomew has been taken to a remote hiding place, Brian. I came here to rescue him, but I didn't make it in time. If you have the courage to go on, I'll help you regain your strength. How about it? What if I say no? Nah, I can't do it, bro. Fucking, it's impossible. It's impossible. I can't do it. Actually, I should probably also make sure I continue to save state just in case. Just in case things go wrong here. First, I remember playing outside Mario. Is Castlevania 2? Oh, damn. Did it being your first game, do you feel like that changed the trajectory of how you see games nowadays? Did you find it like a complete banger back then, or did you find it like a complete bonker back then, I guess? I don't know what to call it. Bonker. Because one of my earliest games is a game called Quattro Adventure, and it has like 4 really bad games on it. 4 really bad games. And like, I think it was like Robin Hood, Boomerang Kid, Linus Space Adventure or something like that, and like Dizzy. And they were bad. They were bad. They were very bad games. I think I even acknowledged as a kid that I was like, these are not good. I really didn't like Robin Hood. I acknowledged I really didn't like Robin Hood. I acknowledged as well, strangely enough, that Dizzy's really hard, but there's something there that I don't understand. Which seems to hold for all Disney games that exist out there. I've never played any other Disney game besides that specific one. And that one does seem a level worse than other Disney games, in all fairness, too. So my experience with Disney is very, very minimum. And then Linus Spacehead, or whatever it's called, I played that for a bit there, and I was like, it's just, the music's kind of nice, but like outside of that, like the game's just way too much to want to spend time on. It's just too much energy. The first stage is just way too much energy before you get to like the second stage where it will immediately kill you. But I still need to play Castlevania 2. I'm not gonna lie, I need to play Castlevania 2. I want to play it. If we want to talk about something, lovely something versus the AVGification of games, yeah. That's very fair. But being aware when someone's borrowing, never paying is super important. Yeah, you can do it. Let me be clear, you can do it. Just preface it with like, well, I haven't played it, but here's what my friend said, and my friend has similar taste to me. So this is how I hold it in my eyes of I probably would like this part or this part, and also making sure your friend is like pretty good about being thorough if you know you're willing to listen, which you should be willing to listen to your friends if you have a friend opinion. But also having that as well will change a lot of things too. You can get a full experience of saying, yeah, here's the parts I like, here's the parts I didn't like, this is the part that was baffling to me, that was really funny. And then you can at least share your humor as well. If your friend's parents are on the phone, you can keep calling just right over there. Fucking call waiting. The marvel of technology that call waiting was. That's really, really fun to think back to. We had answering machines, call waiting. We had dial-up for our internet. You can't call while you're on the internet though. That'll fuck shit up. Damn. Hell. Heck. Well, channel there? No. This is great. This is wonderful. I don't care why you said it. It's now very funny to me. Fizz, how dare you spend time on another channel and not share your old technology with us? Bullshit mechanism, most people. I think I am too, for the most part. Of course, you know, my brain's also very much like, if I don't get it right away, my brain bounces off super fucking hard. So I feel on that one. Same time, number of people that I got angry, that people got angry at me for saying my opinion of Critical Darling video game sucks, who hit back with art subjectives. You're right. It still sucks. You're right. You're right. My opinion about this thing and art being subjective, you're right. I'm gonna completely go back on what I said, play the game again, and come back to you and say, yeah, it still sucks. It sucks even more knowing that I knew it sucks before I went into it a second time. Me playing Balatro, honestly. That's just me playing Balatro. I make fun. I put you into the hot seat, but it's just me. It was me. It's me who did it. Oh shit! But Disney games are a thing. I've seen other video and I've heard. I have not played another Disney game. I don't know if I want to play another Disney game. At some point though, I need to revisit that Quattro pack and understand how bad the games were. Firsthand, I need to understand how bad the games were. At some point, I need to do that. Who the fuck's that? It could be anybody. Hello again, Master Apprentice. Your power is much greater than I expected. It must be because you are a true magician. This fellow challenged me to a fight even though he's hurt. But just because I told him about you, his life was in danger. He tried to stop me, although he couldn't lift a finger. So why does he trouble himself so? I don't understand. You can't escape this room. You'll have to move forward if you want to rescue your father. You don't have a choice. Your fate and your father's are in my hands. Do as you're told. Oh, okay. I mean, doing that anyway, but do you need extra help? Yo, what up, Oral though, Boros though? How you doing? We getting that bread out here. 100% we getting that bread. Actually, I don't think I have any bread right now. I think I might have just lied to you. I'm sorry. If I lied to you, I'm sorry. I lied to you. It looks like I lied to you. Wait, no, I just got some bread. It's just at the very end of my items. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We got that bread. Let's fucking go. I lied to you twice, but we're so back. We're so back. How you doing, Oral? Good to see you, friend. What's going on? How's the Saturday treating you? This is my team for this game, probably because of House of 82. Oh, fair point, actually, in that point. I mean, I really like Zelda 2. I think that was overhated. That was overhated. It was Dark Souls 1, so I bounced out pretty hard. I was gonna give it a try now. I'm like 7 years removed from it. Yeah, that's also fair too. That's a good point. My internet company went out of business this week. Oh, damn it. So he gotta get a new one. He said he would take a week to get service. It's confused, but I forgot it's not like tomorrow we can just dial a different number. Biz, when was the last time you thought about the internet? Biz, when was the last time you thought about the internet? Just curious. If I go to your house, will I see an AOL disk inside of your computer? If you can't, don't play Scholar Edition first. Is Scholar Edition a re-release then at that point? I don't slightly remember. Also, it's a Valley Claire. Good to see ya. Dark Souls 1 and more. It's a good thing because Dark Souls 1 he's like Sour Milk. People still play it like crazy. Is it really that aged? I mean, I don't have to worry about it until I am forced to play Dark Souls someday. Besides, I want to play that game again tomorrow. Me with every Mario rushing. You know what? It's been actual factuals, Marcus. What up, Marcus? How you doing? Good to see you. Scholar is a lot for your first year. Oh, okay. Shannon is evil? Look, no one's ever been hot and evil at the same time, Susie. That's never happened before, ever in the entirety of any media at all. Also, my dad's here. I guess I should probably talk to him. Brian. Bart! Your name's fucking Bart? God, our whole family sucks at names. Brian, how did you find me here? How did you get here? Quick, run for it. This place is a trap. You must have been lured here by that evil puppet Shannon. Even Begas was taken in by her cunning. The Elatel book is much more than even I thought. Shannon, come on. Okay, say anything? Yeah, okay. I mean, we can fight if you want to. Doing pretty good. Play some Neo 2? Hell yeah. Now that I can actually play Neo 2, I might try that again sometime soon. Dubs didn't want to play it because he wanted to play Halo instead, but I might save it for playing with Dubs. I might play in my spare time though. Or stream it. I could also stream it too, but it'd be a longer time if so. Scholar is cool. I think it's part of it's only visible if you play vanilla first. Ah, gotcha. So Scholar is a class as well, or is it like what is Scholar Edition? I guess maybe I should just go back there at that point here. Make sure I'm understanding, because I'm outside looking in here and I'm just trying to get some brain blast going on here. Can I use avalanche from here? I don't feel like I can, but I'm gonna try anyway. Hey! All right, the defense kept him alive though. But all right, 4. That's your own. This is serious. You need to go back to the beginning. That's why every Dark Souls fan should play Kingsfield. I mean, to a degree, I agree. I think more people would like Kingsfield. I think I'd even potentially like Kingsfield if I played it. Oh. Try Marvel because I know what it'll do to me. I would like to believe I'm in a better headspace overall when it comes to team games, but also I'm too afraid to try a team game once again because my fear is, what if I'm not in a better headspace? What if I'm afraid of letting everyone down? Then that's not a healthy space for me to be in. So I'm scared to try for still the same reasons, or any team game for the same reasons. Let's do as well. Just teams are much way visible. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, our father accomplished fucking nothing. He accomplished a die. He died. He died faster than I could die. See, I told you our father was a bum. I told you he couldn't do shit. It's kind of awkward to master quest. Oh, okay, that explains everything. Also, what's up, Bone Baron? Good to see you. Just an update re-release with new content. Okay, makes sense. Scar the First Sin is a re-release. It's sort of a remix of the game. Okay, okay. But it's meant to be more tough. Because, like, you've clearly played the games, and you probably like the games, and you probably want a little bit more heft to the games. So we made it a little bit harder for you. Kaizo is the first official Kaizo ROM hack of Rockstar. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Also, what's up, Just Huxley? How you doing? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one.
It seems Fargo and Guilty were not as powerful as their boast, but my power is absolute. And before my greatness, your pathetic human magic is naught but child's play.
So what, you want me to hit you a stick at this point here? I mean, I wonder if I can just hit him from a rock from here. Probably. Magic Berry. Oh, he's gathering the goo. He's gathering the goo. All right. I'm just curious. See if I hit him for a rock. What does he do? He still gets hit for like 100 HP still. I can't hit Avalanche though. That's the problem. I can't hit Avalanche from here. And bosses can't be a status effect either. So it doesn't really matter if I use Ice Knife or not, because it's not going to freeze him. Okay, I was gonna see if I could dodge. I can't dodge that. Yeah, like, what if I hit him over a lot of rocks? That's not magic. Summoning a rock into the area and then dropping a rock on them is basically a physical attack. Let's be real here. Every from soft game at some point, so Kingsfield will be in the future, and making a map of Kingsfield will be in the future too. Right? Right, Toast? Right? That's totally how it works, right? Take that. Curious. I mean, that's true. That's very technically true. It's been actual factual stuff. You don't plan on playing armor course? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have to hit you with a bunch of rocks. I think I'm too far away for. I think I'm too. Oh, I don't have to go that far to reach him. Hold on a sec here. I thought I had to go a lot further. Never mind. I didn't even look to my left there, honestly. Hey! Ah! He has a Kamehameha. Shit! And it hit me real hard. Wait. Oh, no. Magic Barrier. There we go. Was it who was Brian? Request IP? It's a good question, actually. Oh, fuck. Beamed! I've been bean-boozled. Alright. It's time to recover with some good old healing. Give me that health potion, please. And then he's gonna take half of it as well. Magic Barrier. Successful this time. Brian's not even trying anymore. He's not giving it a go anymore. He's really not even trying this at this point here. He's really just like, oh man, this guy's pretty good at magic. I don't know about this one, Chief. Yeah, Brian fell off. It's less bullshit than Dark Souls 2 DLC. That's terrifying, actually. That's very terrifying. I have no idea who owns the Quest IP. I guess it's probably just like waiting away in like darkness. Someone bought it for like $10 and called it a day. Okay, good. You're back to using this move. Let me do some healing. Okay, I can at least take one more hit now for sure. But now I have to do Avalanche. Damn. Does less damage, thankfully, but... I'm pain in the asses to play the game and map at the same time. It's probably a big pain in the ass from what I know about Kingsfield. It will be a big pain in the ass for you to do both at the same time, but it'd be funny for me. Damn, he's right about my magic. It's whack. I can't even hit shit out here. I don't think enemies get the critical attacks, right? Oh my god. Come on, game. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm running out of my... Oh, I'm still within Kamehameha range. That's right. That's so true. That's so true, game. Anyways. We're gonna have to start whacking this guy here shortly at this rate. Alright. Let me avalanche you. I think I'm not hitting him because he's actually too close to the edge. I think that's actually fucking up my ability to hit him because the rocks won't land near him. Let me try backing up a little bit here. Alright. Good shot. Pretty good shot. Alright. Let me heal up. Also, what sucks is... Hey! I don't know how I dodged it, but I'm not going to argue that. Let's see. I have a bunch of MP recovery things. Oh, I have a lot. Actually, I have a lot more potions than I realized, honestly. Real talk. I have a lot more potions than I realized. Anyways, time to keep using my cheapest potions possible so that I can save it for when I really need it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, but it is a little bit odd, honestly. And I mean, part of it is because he's not actually on a platform, and I can't get him to move, unfortunately. So I don't know if Avalanche is entirely worth it for this fight here, because yeah, you can see even like the back right there. It won't land on the ground. If it doesn't land on the ground, it doesn't do anything. How much does my whack do? Ow. Not much better. I should just throw rocks at him at this point here. I should probably just throw rocks at him. I should probably stay close though, so he'll keep using that move. Ideally. I think that's just a play, honestly. There we go. Thankfully, his hairstyle is so tall that I can hit him on the top of the head. All right, more healing potions here. Yeah, me when I drop a rock on Vegas's head. Yo, that's so me, for real, for real. Brian's like me, for real, for real. Play hard support in Dota for 4 to 5 years? Oh, God. Oh, God. There's so recruiting. Yeah, I get yelled at because I tend to main support somehow. He's like, yeah, sometimes I'm always a scapegoat. It's like, no, you're here to slave away for us to have fun with cool buttons and not think about anything. And it's like, you need to think about at least one thing, right? It's like, no, I refuse. I refuse to think. Actually, I wonder if I can... Hold on a sec here. If I can force him in just a little bit more here. Hold on. I might be cooking. Okay, I got him more inside now. He's more inside now. I can't see shit, though. Okay, hold on a sec. Now that he's more inside, I might be a tactical genius. Hold on a sec here. Hey, I am a tactical genius! Yo, let's go! I'm a genius! Let's fucking go. I solved my one problem with Vegas, that he was too close to the edge. Let me just get a little push in here. There we go. Yeah, Beg isn't. I'm the king now. Now I rule the land. All right, anyways. Anything behind here? No. I'm gonna run around a bit so I can get my MP back, though. Yeah. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm kind of cooking, honestly. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Nope. I just think I might. Oh, I can't see mine. Okay, 34. All right. There we go. Yeah, easy every time. I could have made that fight a lot easier if I had thought to maybe wedge myself between him and the edge of the ground that was causing me problems. I didn't think I could do that because I haven't had to move anyone positionally yet. But, you know, yeah, I might have idiot here, but I'm a genius. Yeah, all my intelligence points went to my brain instead of my hairstyle. I may look dumb, but I may be stupid, but 56 out 56. All right, cool. Meta of most lobby queues up as DPS and fuses the switch. Isn't that just all hero shooter games at this point, though? Oh, quiet. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I mean, my dad's dead. I don't really care. I didn't even know I had a dad, basically, so. I ignored the fact that I had a dad. Let's put it that way. All right, we did it. We're at the top of the tower. Aw, man. Now I can go downstairs, and then I go back upstairs. This blows. Oh, hey, Shannon. How you doing? What's up? What's on your mind? What took you so long? King Beggars wasn't a big problem, was he? Nothing like the power held by Mammon. Solvering, Zels, Nefti, Fargo. These four guardians hold the power of the four magic gems. Feel the power within you. You now have the strength to open the way to where Mammon waits. Here is the editor book, long sought by your father. Take it and go past the stone circle. Yeah, my dad does suck. You're right, Shannon. he kind of bad, but not positive bad. He ain't caked up like that dad from the end of Golden Axe or Golden Ass. Oh gosh. Yo, what up, Griffey? How you doing, fam? Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, there it is. There's a stone circle. Here it is. I guess I'll go in. Yo, good morning as well, streamer 20. How you? Oh, that was unceremonious movement of my Brian. Here we are. We're somewhere else now. Quest of my own. Yo, hopefully you'll enjoy Quest 65 Metabot. Thank you for swinging by as always. It's great to see ya. But yeah, good morning, streamer 20. How you doing? What's going on? What you up to? You virtual fighter-minded son of a gun. The VF stands for virtually at Frosty's right now. Whoa. These statues are jacked. Oh, they're just straight up cheating now. All right, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, where do you really go when you're out of enemy ideas? Just fucking, you just do this. You just do this. Ow. Can't even see them casting because they're so damn tall. We don't even need to animate this shit now. Animation's fake. All right, hit them with the avalanche here. Because they're so tall, they should take a lot of hits. All right, I could probably dodge that too as well, but... There we go, just two of them, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, see, all shit, it just head empty, so we like, are we a couple now, or just like... Brian, you're like 11 years old. I'll marry you when you're older. But she doesn't know what the fuck anime is, so she doesn't know that's like a common storyline. She just thinks it's just really clever. She's like, I'm so smart. He'll never bother me ever again. But Brian, who was raised up on anime, knows what's gonna happen next. It's like, when I turn 18. Fuck. Okay, I was like, I thought I missed. I'm gonna be really upset about that. Also, what's up, Quarantine? How you doing? How many people are caked up like the guy from Golden Ass anyway? Like, none. That dude is caked up. He's on that arcade machine. It's like, what are you doing throwing it back on that arcade machine? You should be at the club. Throwing that thing back for any other folks or otherwise who want a piece of the cake. who wants it to be their birthday that day. I saw it for the first time yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, on another friend's stream. I was like, damn, that dude is, why is he so caked up like that? Why does he look like that? Fake door? Real fake doors? All right, cool. Love that for me. Is that just your goals? 20, you don't need to emulate a statue from Quest 64 to get my attention, okay? You're already a very wonderful human being with absolutely amazing gains by itself already. Ugh, okay, gas spell's good. Who is already much more of a personality than any of those statues could ever be. 20, you just need to be yourself at this point here. You're doing great. Don't let Quest 64 tell you otherwise. Okay, I thought it was silence. I was gonna be really upset. Yeah, no more budget for animations. Also, they made the enemies really big, which is... Ow. I see. I see that you do not care for my invulnerability shield. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Ugh. All right, so they don't care for invulnerability shields. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, but no more budget for animation. Brian ate all the budget in bread, in strictly bread. Oh, I can't actually. Oh, never mind. I just didn't see the stairs. They have a lot of cool enemies in here, though. That said, a lot of cool, really large enemies. They Pinhead. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. No. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. 120 damage in one go, huh? No, I'm good. You got me. You got my ass. I'm out of here. See ya. Yes, bread budget, $1,800. Someone who's good at the economy. Please help me. My family is dying. And then Brian's like, wait a second, I don't even have a family anymore. Hell yeah! He goes out and buys more bread. Good on Brian. You know what? Good for him. You have to find different ways to cope with like the troubles of life here, and Brian believes in bread. A bread a day keeps a doctor away, as noted not doctor said earlier today. Yeah, get that bread. Bread instead of family. Could I replace my entire family with just a few loaves of bread? The answer is yes, I could actually. That's possible. And no spirits or chests in this dungeon? Alright. We're going for the end, which, you know, not like there's much to really look at anyway. This looks like the final dungeon of Grandia 3. Except better. Except better. Oh, poor Grandia 3. When you ran out of money, you ran out of money extra hard. Very, very hard. It's a pretty damn low bar, that's for sure. I think I have... Yeah, like, there's like no enemies in this room, apparently, yeah. So I'm like, I'm cool with just chilling out here and having a good time. Or do I have to go through the door another way? Nope. Okay. Oh, no, it just didn't count the first time I tried it. I didn't try hard enough, apparently. Yeah, the chest zone. What the hell? Is that better jam 3G? You'll notice when they run out of money, Susie. Let's put it that way. You'll get 20 minutes after they very clearly ran out of money, and you'll be like, oh, they ran out of money. They hella ran out of money, huh? Oh, I'm in Bubble Land now. I'm in Bobble Land. Yo, I can't wait to see my good friends, Bub and Bob. Bub and Bob, where are you at? Ugh. He plays G2 and I play G. No, you're both playing. I mean, as long as you're playing together. That's the important part. As long as you're playing together. As long as you both get to experience it at one time. But you both have to be on the call. Maybe Susie will let me on the call whenever she gets to G3. Would she be so bold to give me the opportunity to be on her stream? If she was smart, no. No, she would not give me that opportunity. But I will be hanging around in chat anyway, talking about G3. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, it is Brian's birthday. This is where Brian was born. He's gone back to where he originated. His father, fake father. Ow, fuck, that did a lot of damage. I was not paying attention. Okay, good. I'm like, if Magic Berry doesn't work here, I might actually die. I might be like Donald Duck when Mickey says they could possibly die. And he realizes his mortality very quickly. Finally. Brian gets his birthday party. That's all he wanted. He wanted two things out of life. A birthday and bread. That's all he wanted. He didn't even want Shannon. That wasn't even on his goals. That was just a bonus. That was the cherry on top. And not that he has Shannon anyway. Shannon turned out to be not evil, but not exactly good. We're not really sure where Shannon stands on the good-evil spectrum whatsoever. Morality is subjective, like gaming. Alright, I'm just running around to get my MP back here because why not? Oh, wait, sweet. There we go. I mean, yeah, she gave us the book, so, like, you know, how bad can she really be? Like how the reason asses at this point here. This is great. This is great. This is a perfect dungeon. Alright. I don't think there's anything up there I need to go here. So, yeah, clearly we're in there. Ryan's gonna turn back to the last page and is gonna say, call me sometime. And Brian's gonna be like, what the fuck is a telephone? The hell is toll free? All right, I forgot. They do not care for magic defenses. They are too strong. Ugh. Also, what's up, Ziggle? Good to see you. How's it going, friend? Yeah, those are summon the bad guy with it. Well, we were going to summon the bad guy anyway. Probably. I mean, alternatively, what? We're gonna let the bad guy live? We're gonna summon him one way or the other. We didn't have to be told by someone who's like 3 times our age. to do that. She's just a bully, man. She's just a bully. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, he can't read. Like that meme going around with Paul Tena wearing that very lewd shirt. It's like, dang, I wish I could read.
Why would I want to join a bunch of
shit.
amateurs?
Come on.
Come on.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, let's fucking go. Go Crowscape. Thank you for the 6 whole days of subscription. Almost an entire week out here on twitch.tv.com. Hell yes. This is the best day of my life. Thank you so much, friend. I greatly appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out as well. Once again, like I said, it's great to see you. It's great to see you around, period. They're too tall to hit Brian from up close, apparently. That's very funny. That is very funny that Brian cannot be touched because they are too tall. Also, how am I missing them? They can't even move. Seriously, I was like, yeah, what are these? I can't do math either. The fuck? I'm like looking around still. I trust and know Toast. But every time Toast has told me something, Toast has been, almost got me killed every single time. So I'm looking to make sure there's no spirits around, just in case, Nope, let me out. Oh, I gotta get out of here. No, God, fucking God. Why do you do so much damage? Okay, good. I get to at least escape. Oh, thank God. God, those things are miserable. What the fuck? Why did they put an enemy that just does like 1/2 of your life for free? Okay, so I'm not alone in the Toast is trying to kill me strategies. Gotcha. I understand. Don't listen to Toast. Now we're upstairs. Now we're actually in the house. Like carpet. All right. Well, there's nothing up here anyway, so guess we're gonna go back downstairs. Yeah, it's Pinhead from Hellraiser. I have that movie's cover art embedded in my head, and I have no idea what it truly is. I mean, besides potentially like, you know, a horror movie, but why are you allowed to do this? Why? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, good. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, live plants spawn in place of their brain. Yeah. It's really helpful that they make things real easy for our friend Brian here. No taste of dough. We get shot instantly. So it's like, I don't understand why some people have so many trouble with this game. I simply just did this and I won. Making video games is actually quite easy, says Toast. Oh, get blocked, idiot. Oh my God. No, at least he only hit twice, but oh my God. For some reason, you can only get these strategies from your local Toast, or while looking at your local Toast. If you try that strategy yourself, you're trying to make it at home, you realize very quickly that you cannot do that. It's illegal. Toast actually comes to your house and sues you if it does work, though. This is a dungeon of all time. Pinky and the Bride. Hold on a sec. That show would actually cook. Because Pinky would say something silly, and then Brian would be like, that sounds like a great idea. Why not? That sounds funny. Okay, almost positioned myself poorly there, but we all right. We live in. All right, magic barrier on. Hey, there we go. Let's do some of them to the BDMS dimension for a whole new level of experience. Like Kai Parker's time working for New York BDSM clubs and gotcha. that makes sense then. Clive Barker out here, nice. Telling us the truth about life, and I respect that. That's okay. Oh my God, if I don't hit this motherfucker, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, I'm in. Tell me more. I need more information. Yeah. What up, Alba? How you doing? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, Brian solves it by casting avalanche. Well, it looks like all the people were on was Brian. I can't do a Pinky voice, obviously. I don't want to say Narf either. What are these things? The Pale Rider from Shin Megami Tensei 3. Oh no!
Ugh, 83 damage. Fuck.
My brother in Christ, what the hell? I'm gonna escape, actually. I don't feel like trying. I'm gonna take my 1 hit of experience and leave. Let's see. Oh, that's legitimately what it's actually about. It's legit. You're not fucking around. You were actually saying that's what the movie's about. Okay. You have to understand, I'm coming from an area of... Look, there's a guy with a bunch of pins in his face. That's all I know. That's all I know. Oh, we actually went somewhere this time. Don't take your wish, and always twisted movies are pretty good, but don't take them too seriously. Past the first 2. Wait, what do you mean past the first 2? One, there's a 2 and 2? There's more than 2? What do you mean? But also, perfect, excellent. If it's a movie of that level of silliness, yeah, I can vibe with that, honestly. You don't know Butterball and female Cenobites? Oh my god. I'm gonna have our Aaron be back soon. Cool, I'll still be here. You can bet your sweet Bippy that I'm gonna be here, Bedsores. Hopefully your Aaron goes good though, that said. There's like 8 Hellraisers? What the hell? All right, this is chest zone, but this is the exact same path I followed before. Was I not supposed to go through the bottom of the ship? That's how I feel, Ziggle. How are there 8? Let alone how are there 2? They're down like a Reachy man. Beepy. Okay, cool. There's someone else in here.
I've been waiting for you. This is the very last piece where someone might come to your aid. From this point on, no one will be able to help you. So, will you rest now? What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Hellraiser, Hellraiser Returns, Hellraiser 3, Hellraiser Takes Manhattan, Hellraiser 2, Electric Boogaloo, Hellraiser in Space. Alright, well, thank you for that, lady. Didn't like the, he described it about Hellraiser as hot. It blue screen the moment I hit. Said, no, you don't get to do this. You absolutely don't get to do this. I was hoping I could hit like the crystal rings or something like that. And it's like, hey, here you go, fam. All right, fine. We're going back to the place that we once started, I guess, which is back this way. The monastery is back this way. I assume I'm going back to the monastery, I should say. You know, sometimes computers try to protect us from doing something silly. Like when I was talking about using grapefruit as a sexual object. It didn't like that, so it closed down my entire stream. Am I going backwards? Was I not supposed to go back in that door? Son of Hellraiser, Revenge of the Ride of Hellraiser? You left the monastery. Well, we're going back. I'm just getting more experience, that's all I'm doing. I just want to make sure I get enough experience so I'm ready for the last boss. It's time for that final grind, you know, time to rise and grind, get that bread, all that good stuff. Brian's ready to grind it. There we go. Yo, what's up, Matcha Zed? Good to see you. Good morning to you as well. What's going on, friend? Questing is going good. We are getting closer to the end. Honestly, I could probably just load my game and probably get back there faster, but I'm ready to hold my L, honestly. And if I die, not that big of a deal, honestly. Ow. Actually, how many hits do you take? Okay, I'm like, that should be one more, honestly. Jeez, I did not realize there were so many. Well, Cenobites, like, the DJ just turned into the CD Cenobite. It goes with deadly CDs? Like, when you say deadly CDs, do you mean like they're listening to the CD? Or that they are throwing CDs like they're, the DJ character whose name I cannot remember right now from, Bomber Cyberpunk. And use it as an item. Hellraiser in the Hood, Hellraiser 64. Oh, hi Shen. What's up? Brian, you've gotten this far. If you keep going forward, you'll find your quest. Name drop. Then my job will be over too. I am a puppet made only for the purpose of leading you. I went out among the people so that I might lead you. I knew nothing of the real world, and it is foolish
It is foolish people who are doomed to die. But why are humans so strong with all of their grief, sorrow, happiness, and anger? Why do they shine so brightly? The warmth of the fire, the winds in the field, the miracle of water, the abundant harvest. For all of these, they give their thanks with prayer. Tell me, Brian, is that what life is about? I'm a puppet, and I just don't understand. I'm not of the human spirit. Sorry to complain. Sorry to... Sorry to trauma dump on you, Brian. If you have the book and magic stone, this key will open the goal. Your job is over here. Farewell. Yeah, I was gonna say, complaining's pretty human, honestly. You're closer to being human than you know, Shannon. Trauma dumping's normal. Brian's not streaming right now. He has the mental capacity to take up this this complaint from you. They throw the CDs. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay then. He's got a haircut, can play some Dragon Quest Heroes in a minute. Oh, you are living your best life right now. Hell yeah, Matcha. Whoa.
Good to see you. Master Brian, we've been waiting and waiting. Thanks to the curse of the magician Epona, I've been shut up in this prison for 1,000 years. My wait is now over. You're the one who can set me free. Give me wings. I will be free. My time has come again. You have released me from my prison. And just to show you my gratitude, I will not let you suffer.
All right, like, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be over there shortly.
Yeah, but ma'am, you already have wings.
More wings. More
I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Damn, banger final music. Let's go. Really the tightest of this world out here. All right, I guess I'll just like throw a rock at him. Here you go. I'm making my way over there. Oh, firewall. This dude's on the internet.
Kiryu, there's trouble on the internet.
All right, I guess I'll just throw another rock at him. What's up, Dizzy Bum? How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Actually, I didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. That's not bad. Magic barriers, sweet. That's a trumpy. I can't believe it that they took Trump from Final Fantasy X and made him president of the United States. That's OD. All right, can I reach Avalanche from here? Oh, I can. I can actually reach Avalanche from here. That's wonderful. That's great, actually. That's superb. I love this. I love this for me. I mean, it doesn't look like him. If I squint really hard, it could. Oh. Thankfully, not too damaging. Oh, not Avalanche. Magic barrier, sweet. Did just make it to the final boss? I think so. I don't know if he's actually the final boss or not, but he has final boss energy, which is all I can ask for, honestly. Actually, I can ask for one more thing, and that is a raid from boys. What? Yo, what up, boys? How you doing? How was the Saturday morning watchums today? What crazy shit are you gonna tell me that you watched, and I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck? How do you keep getting away with this? You can't keep finding funny stuff to watch. Actually, no, you were watching Bow today. You watched Bow today. I know that was minimum. I know minimum you watched Bows. Nice duck, boys. We bowed it up, yes. Motherfuckers gotta bow down. Thank you for reading community of mine. Happy to have you all here. What's going on, friends? For those who don't know me, name's Ryudo. For I streamer on twitch.tv.com. Out here playing some Quest 64 before we find some funny furniture with Geop later today. How y'all doing? What's going on, friends? Also, belatedly, what's up, Health Skelts? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one as well. Bro's been working out here. He's had nothing to do for the last 1,000 years, so he just got fucking jacked. Ooh, damn. Damn, that hit him like so many times it went off screen. Oh, fuck. All right, let me actually... But what if I need this item for later? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use it. Maybe I should do something else instead. I'll use it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have like actual things too that I should probably use as well. Wait, I have giant shoes, the bell, the defense. Right. I should probably use all those now, huh? Let's see. Where's my actual healing items though, that said? Well, there's one of them at least. I too need to get jacked. Just get trapped for like 1,000 years then. That's all you need to do, friend. That's all you need to do. I know I have a 2x1 somewhere in here. It's 1.5, but where's it one with 2 times? There it is. Golden amulet. Cool defense. Damn, that was 2 times defense, huh? I sure didn't feel like 2 times defense. Like 2 times ass fence. That didn't make any sense at all. But yeah, what's up, Indestructible Cat? How you doing? But yeah, what'd you think about Bao? Let me know your Bao thoughts. I'm so happy that you watched it. This rules. This rules mega hard for me. All right, give myself some healing. I'm gonna go ahead and cool. That's not gonna do much damage. That is not 2 times defense. How dare you, game? That last one did 40 something. This one did 30 something. That is not 2 times defense. Fuck you. And also, Grasslam, how you doing? This dude looks like a final boss. He does look like a final boss. It's true. But what if there's a bigger boss? What if it's not his final form? That's also very not final boss-like. Or would be very final boss-like, I guess I should say. Boix. It's short for boy kisser. I mean, Boix would kiss a boy. It's true. Oh, I picked Magic Barrier on accident. I didn't mean to, but it's fine. It's fine. What I should probably do is up my MP so I don't have to worry about it later. Very Arakai, but very cool. Yes, that's all I want out of this life, honestly. Yep, it sure hit exactly what we expected from it. Does everything he has. He's a kitchen seat kind of fighter, right? Just like, hey, whatever I got at you, brother. I keep hitting Magic Barrier for some reason. I need to stop hitting Magic Barrier. Why am I hitting Magic Barrier? Avalanche. Trying to make this battle take as long as possible, apparently. Yeah, bow opinions, bow the food. I mean, it's fair. I don't actually know Boix's opinion on bow the food. I don't know how he feels about a nice steamed bun. I mean, it's probably pretty positive. Oh, there we go. Wait, what am I doing? Shit! Fuck!
Is this first decaying? Oh, why? Dying life. I hate it. It is death, peaceful sleep.
See, we did a good thing. We killed Mammon, who could take a nap now. Mammon has been destroyed, but I'm still here. But why? Was I not bound to Mammon for eternity? Master Brian, is this your doing? Probably not. I really just threw a lot of rocks at him. I don't think I really did anything here. Deep inside me, I guess I always knew that you would be a triumphant. A life force that is human is much greater than the forces of evil could ever hope to obtain. Mammon, you was always jealous of you humans, overflowing with the power of life. I have made a decision. I want to learn more of your human ways. I am leaving Saltland in order to meet as many people as I can. Perhaps if I experience enough, I too may find my own humanity. Perhaps we will meet again, but until that time, you have my undying thanks. Farewell, Brian. So what, she just Android 18s it up and just ducks out as a human? Cool. Before Brian's eyes, peace had slipped farther and farther away, and the world of Mammon emerged. Mammon, driven by unprovoked jealousy and usurping the brightness and uniqueness of human life. But the sacredness of life force could never belong to Mammon, and Mammon has returned to the darkness from which it sprang. Only a few people know Saltland was saved from disaster by a young magician's apprentice. The people can now return to their peaceful daily lives. New towns rise from the ruins, completely reborn. Even those who were injured or hurt are made whole again. Once more, the people are blessed with the warmth of fire, the wind's caress, cool water, and the fruits of the earth. The world will prosper forever as long as people stay close to the 4 forces of nature and balance, as long as they walk hand in hand. Staff. Yeah, I already have one, though. You don't need to give me another one, game. What about Hart? Yeah, look, we banished Hart after he complained about being the nerdiest one in the group. Yeah, she's super retro. Exactly. That's the feeling. I guess I did it. I guess I did it. Evil's defeated. Android 18 has gone out into the world to meet more humans.
I did it, Father!
Well, GG.
I did it, Father!
Yeah, that was it. We rocked them. We rocked them, sock them.
Did it, Father!
We did it, though. That's true. That's right. It has been done. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Oh, just in time. Yo, what up, Incident? How you doing?
Cool.
Hopefully you all having a good one here.
You are a great champion.
Yeah, we had no budget for an ending. We just slapped some text on the screen and just said,
Are you sure?
we're done, right? We're good, right? Thank you, Herb G. Lee. Yeah. Got the herbal. Jim Gilly is not a real name.
Video games? Pretty cool.
Herb G. Lee's translation wasn't perfect, okay? They tried very hard.
Nice play.
Okay, so it's about 2 hours, but I want to make sure you had a buffer in case of magic berry miss into Pinhead exploding you. Yeah, I got very lucky about Pinhead. Well, Pinhead was exploding me.
What the heck?
But I think I had enough HP to at least survive 2 attacks from Pinhead if I wasn't horribly unlucky. So that worked out pretty nicely, honestly.
Video
right
games?
Yeah, yo,
Pretty
there you
cool.
go, Fins. That's the magic stuff right there. Happy to hear it. Yo, yeah.
Where's the juice?
Assistant producer, MIA. Well, that's a problem. You should probably go find him. We need to finish the game. They couldn't find him before chip date, so it was like, well, shit. Now what? I guess we're just sitting out into the world, honestly. Fuck. This is a problem now. The bouncer. The worst part about Twitch, unfortunately, getting the sound effects is that they won't like all converge at once, making noise, which makes me. I miss that part of it a little bit. I miss that a little bit. But thank you. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the I did it fathers. My father would be proud. He's dead, but Shannon killed him. Brian seems unaffected about him being deaded by hot woman. But I mean, I would personally be proud if a hot woman killed my dad. Not because he's dead, and not because it's what he would have wanted, but it's what I would have wanted for him. Oh, gosh. It was like, yeah, you have some time to finish on New Year's Eve. It would have been a disaster. Yeah, no. Knowing how long that actually took, I would have been pushing back on time in a very negative way. Because, I mean, the time I made it out there was right on time. And being right on time was a good time. Just barely. Because it started really raining and like almost hailing a little bit as well. So we got there like right when it like started letting up a little bit, so that was really nice. And then, you know, got to see a friend before he went off to his secondary party, and we met our friend at the first bar, had a little bit of time there, and then we went to the pajama party at the second bar, and it was a good time. It was a really good time. Wait, did Twitch patch that out? Patch what out? Sorry, the being able to stack sounds on top of each other, you mean? I mean, Twitch alerts. It's just Twitch alerts I'm using for my sound effects now. So they'll do it one at a time instead of just throwing them all out at once, like my previous sound thing was using. This way, is what he would have wanted. Yeah. Brian's dad wasn't actually dead. He just got the grapefruit treatment. Shannon's like, you humans are so weird. I read this article about grapefruits. And I decided to use it on the first man I found. Yeah, well, you could kill my father when you could kill me. Brian doesn't understand death. He thinks this is all just like one big game, honestly. So he's having a great time, honestly. Yeah, the stream is sponsored by Big Grapefruit. I have right too late to watch the Mammon fight. I can tell you exactly how the Mammon fight went. Magical barrier, run a little bit. Magical barrier, run a little bit. Magical barrier, run a little bit. Can Avalanche reach them? Avalanche, magical barrier. Magical barrier. Whoops, fuck, I used magical barrier again. Avalanche, magical barrier. Shit, I used magical barrier accent again. Rocks, more rocks. Magical barrier. What's up, Neuron? How you doing? Neurion. I keep saying Neuron instead of Neurion. How you doing? Yeah, streets by Big Grapefruit. You know what they say about big grapefruits. But yeah, Brian saved the day. We did a good job. It happened a lot faster than I was expecting. I have about 2 hours before before my stream of G up. I don't know what to do in the meantime, actually. Yeah, rocks fell, Mammon died. Mammon's like, what the fuck is that? It's a rock, Mammon. It's like, the hell's a rock? Come kill me, hero. World of Mammon as a kid. And then we got World of Horror as adults. It's really great, honestly. It's really good. Yo, what up, Grums? Good to see you. Grapefruit tastes horrid to you? Don't worry, you don't have to eat the grapefruit for what we're using it for. For people who missed the first entire front of the stream, it's very funny. It's very funny for me. Time for another elevator actually returns task. Let's go. I don't think that's been approved yet on task videos. Let me check. Now I'm curious. Let me go look. I think it's gonna take a while, mind you, but I don't think it's been approved yet. I gotta log in so I can check that out here. Hold on. We don't have to watch Quest 64 real quick here. I can just swoosh on over to here. Hell yeah. Thank you all for hanging out for Quest 64, by the way. I will probably just, I don't know, I'll do something in the meantime. Maybe I'll just start up some Oregon Trail. We'll send some people down to Oregon Trail to kill some time here. But I was gonna go into task videos really quickly here, and why don't you remember my login? Task videos, what the hell? Oh, that's okay. 5K, 2H Pogo. Okay. My really long password that I don't remember, and I have to remember by using another password or another combo, and I'm like, okay, put that into my transcribed letters. We're good to go. I still didn't get it right somehow. That's impressive. Fuck, I suck. Let's try again. There we go. Task videos. Alright. Let me see. Nothing published yet, so probably not. I don't know where you even look at where you submitted movies, actually. I'm now realizing. I have no idea. One judging underway. Okay, so judging is underway for the movie. So I guess that means they're just like making sure that all my I's are crossed and T's are dotted. There we go. Nailed it. So yeah. Not officially on task videos yet. But yeah, I did make a task. We have time to kill. I can show off a task right now. I could just show the task right now to you all.
Let's kick shell!
Alright, let me move some stuff around here. I have to actually log into YouTube though, because it's unlisted. I'm waiting until it's approved before I list it out to everyone. Because I'm just like, I just want to make sure that's like, oh, they like go back and like, hey, you have to not do this thing here, or put this thing here, or put this information here. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me hold off a bit before I make it public. But it has been shown once so far on Minimat stream. Because I promised Minimat, like, once it's done, you're going to be the first person who gets to check it out. So, there we go. I just always forget how to access these things. But shit, we have time. We have time to kill, so hell, why not? I can show off the run. I can show off the task, and I can talk about it. I can pause it whenever I want and answer questions if people have questions. Let's see, Mr. Chillin' Watch. Well, it's almost there. Almost there. But if I theater mode properly, and Jesus, theater mode's a lot bigger than I was expecting. There we go. Alright. Sweet. Hold on a sec here. Oh, that... whatever. It's close enough. It's close enough. Do a task showcase? Yes, you do. You do. Jad is here. He's here to flip your bars. Alright. Now that it's starting here, I should probably explain something from the get-go, honestly. I use the player 2 side. The reason you use the player 2 side is because you want to... It'll start you a little bit further to the right. For the task, this probably doesn't actually matter, I imagine, actually, because it's like... Being further to the right usually doesn't really matter, because... For most stages, it doesn't matter because, you know, elevator cycles and stuff like that, but... I don't think it would matter for the task, because even if I was on the player 1 side, it lets you catch a different cycle on stage 1... But you could probably just perfectly play on player 1 side and make it work all the same. But that's the reason why it's player 2 instead of player 1. Oh, press 64 random. I could probably do that, actually. Holy shit, I did that. Time to play some hardcore. Damn. I wish I was that good. Could try with some background videos. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that, honestly. After I get through tasks as well here. Jad the task, though. He's doing it. So yeah, I recently finished this last week. About a week ago now. But I had to do a whole write-up on the whole thing, so I was like, okay, well, I have to write everything up. And then I did the entire write-up, and then I looked at another video to see, well, how much write-up did other people do? And the answer is significantly fucking less. I did not need to write up as much as I did. And I sure as hell did. So that was very, very funny. But I'm glad I had it, though, because it means that there's a lot more I can do there. Or a lot more that I can look back on and say, here's how I explain everything. I always overachieve here. All right, so I'm gonna explain stuff along the way, because why not? Why not? We're talking about this stuff here. So I pause here and do nothing for a bit. And that's because there's some elevators at the bottom here, like directly below Jad right now, that elevator at the bottom of the screen there, that if you don't pause there, that elevator leaves on a bad cycle. So I don't want it to leave, so I have to wait a little bit before I can go further. And if I pressed any other buttons there, it would screw up the rest of the RNG for the game, because I only realized that in the aftermath, and I'm like, oh well, that's fine. Example of how task commentary should be done. I should have just talked over the video, honestly. It would have been faster. It would have been faster. Oh, gosh. But you want to be thorough, exactly. I want to be thorough, because I'm like, I'm not sure how much I need there, or how much I even know about elevator action returns as a speedrun, which the answer is probably 0. Most people don't know. This game barely exists, let alone knows much about the runs. So I'm like, well, let me talk about the techniques that you'll see commonly throughout the run, just to make sure that that's thorough. They explain why certain things happen in certain areas, why you can't just run through the levels as fast as possible because you have to worry about the elevator cycles and stuff like that. So it's just, one of those things is like, I want to be sure that I was very thorough about it. And then this is the part right here where I discovered that if you turn certain directions after throwing a bomb, it will change the trajectory of like how bombs explode. So like I turn backwards there, so the bomb will explode in a different way. So it's like one of those small things that's like, oh, that's very interesting. It's not something you can actually use or control in like a real run, but it's one of those things like, oh, yeah. That's something I learned about how the bombs work a little bit. Not under my control. There's still RNG explosion, but nonetheless. Sorry, video commentary down. Somehow ended with a 4-ad video. That would legitimately happen to me. Real talk, that would 100% happen to me. Absolutely 100%. Well, we get task of TIE Fighter? You should. You should. Nothing's stopping you. You're wrong. You can do that. You could do that. Look, I just saw a task for Capcom vs. SNK 2 survival mode. It was very boring. Which made me believe that, never mind, you can make a task about anything that you want. They didn't make any interesting combos or stuff like that. It wasn't like a true play around or anything like that. Also, let me pause there for a bit. It wasn't like a true play around or anything like that. It was legitimately just like we used the same combo on everyone the entire time. Based on, you know, the height of the character. But we used the combo the entire time. And it's like, And we did it for like 25 minutes straight. And it's like, this is not an extremely interesting task, but it is a task, all fairness. So, you know what? All right, we could do that. So, yes, that is intentional death there. I mean, normally what you do here is when you drop off, you fall down a floor here, and you would run to your right. My mouse is not on, I realize. It'd probably help if I have that showing right now. Capture cursor. Okay. So you would run off to here, and then you would take the second floor here. Instead, I do is I'll take the death here on purpose, and then I'll drop down here and land on this platform here, because no matter how invincible you are, for how long you're invincible, death will always override your invincibility if you fall more than one story. You will always die no matter what. So you need to land on one of these floors here, and then drop down and land on the bottom floor afterward, which is pretty hard to do in itself already. But you also have to do it fast enough so you can still catch the elevator at the end of the hallway. So that's why it's not used in the actual run, because I tried this for like 100 tries, and I only got it maybe twice, which is like very task only. And then we got a guy spawn up there. We try to get every spawn in the game possible that is a good spawn, quote unquote. That spot that's used for making tasks. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Honestly, making the task was in BizHawk was pretty easy. I don't know about how a DOS task would work out here, but it was pretty easy, at least for using BizHawk. I didn't even look up any instructions how to do it. I just figured it out myself. Period. I just looked at it and I figured it out myself. All right, so here you can't go as fast as possible because you'll screw up an elevator cycle up top in the next area. So I hide a lot of the delays with like doing random jumps and stuff like that. So I slow myself down just enough so I'm able to catch this elevator. Otherwise, it'll go up too early and then you have to wait a long time. Nintendogs task? Hell yeah, do a Nintendogs task, actually. Someone should do a Nintendo's task, which I'm sure already exists, honestly. Alright, so I'm just killing some inputs there because I want the guy at the second floor up here to take this elevator down. Normally what you do on the normal run is that you're trying to spawn a guy up here so that he'll take the elevator down, a second guy up here, and he'll take the elevator down. No, this guy can apparently take the elevator down. I legitimately thought this is impossible. I thought he just never took the elevator down. And then I was fucking around trying to get, you know, an enemy to spawn up there. And then this guy took the elevator down. I'm like, I've done over 1,100 runs of this game, and I never have seen him take that elevator once in my life. I did not think it was possible, but there he is. He's taking the elevator down. He did it. So I have to figure out how that's possible, because if there's something consistent I could do there, that would be some good learning for the main run if I ever decide to go back to it. A test for eating scrambled eggs would just be putting like a hot coal in your mouth and cracking some eggs in there and just shaking your face very violently until you get like some sort of scrambled egg. That was amazing. There's a Cubivore task. There's definitely gotta be a Cubivore task. There has to be a Cubivore task. I have Cubivore. Someday I'll play it. One day I'll play Cubivore. Today is not that day, but you won't divert a ton to save time. Exactly, exactly. Wait, don't you hate it when you're late for work and you need to eat breakfast real quickly? All right, so I stopped there as well to try to get a guy to spawn up here at this doorway, because I want him to take this elevator down to the right. So when I'm down there, he'll also take the elevator up. Or he'll take the elevator down so I can get it and go up immediately. You have Cubivore? I have Cubivore, yeah. I don't know why I have it. I have Cubivore, though. Physical copy. I have to delay here, wait for the elevator to the top left to go up, because I'll sync up the rest of the elevators in the stage. Another big surprise here that I don't know why it happened, and it might be just because I was going so fast. This guy also never takes the elevator, and this time he did. I have never seen this guy take the elevator before. I have never seen that once again. And he took the fucking elevator. I should probably change. I just realized I should probably change my stream title. Quest done. Quest quested. Quest quested. Clean time until funky furniture. We'll see up later. Okay, there we go. Forgot to change that. We should do that. There we go. I missed owning Cubivore. Yeah. For the disc on the used market? I think so. It's not in great condition, I won't lie. It's not in great condition, but I do have it. But yeah, that guy takes the elevator down. I don't know why he does that, but he does. So I'm like, great, that's wonderful for me. Don't know why he did that. Yeah, jump again to kill some frames there just a little bit so I can time everything a little bit more perfectly. So that elevator goes up when I get up there. We were over several months ago and learned that retro teams were being worked on by author Wizards. Like, I guess. Did you go back though? Couldn't get like the funny thing. Task making a cake. That would be a lot of fun. Honestly, that'd be a good series of videos to do if I had a more humorous bone in my body. To just be like, yeah, it's time to make all sorts of real life task videos. That'd be such a good time. $300 for disc only? Jesus Christ. I didn't realize it was going for that much. I at least want to play through the game once before I ever get rid of it, though. I don't know why I have it. Alright, so one thing I figured about these enemies here, that I should probably just go back a bit here and just explain a bit better. The red jetpacks is that I've been trying to figure out for a long time the theory of why they are sometimes vulnerable when you shoot them, and sometimes where they're invulnerable when they shoot you. I figured out on my basically last world record run I did, is that, okay, they'll shoot you when they're vulnerable when they try to shoot you. I didn't know what tried to make them shoot you or not, but I'm like, at least if they're vulnerable when they try to shoot you. And I guess it depends on how vulnerable you seem to the computer, to them, I guess. So, like, if your back is facing them, they're more likely to take a shot at you. If you're not shooting your gun at the time, they're more likely to shoot at you. And so sometimes I'll turn my back to some of the enemies, like back and forth, to make them shoot or attempt to shoot at me. So I'll like turn back and forth there to shoot him as much time as I possibly can. And I'm just having some fun there, honestly. So yeah, that was like an interesting thing I just kind of discovered. I don't know why Keeper 4 is so rare or sought after, because everyone who I've heard has played it doesn't exactly think like it's a great game or anything like that. It's just a rare, hard to find game. I don't think it's held in any like high regard. Yeah, by the way, I should fix that now. Actually, you know what I can probably do? Since this video is... Okay, not that high, though. Make it a little bit bigger. There. Make it a little bit bigger. Not much. Yeah. Lots of rare just stuff just because it is. And there's a YouTube channel I watch, Jeremy Parrish, who was just like, he, you know, always will cover games that are really expensive, stuff like that, too, because he's just doing a very complete game history thing. And he's like, I have no idea why this got to, like, the rarity it did, and now the cost that it did, because this game sucks. This game's really not that good. Yeah, it's unique, and people love stuff that's unique. I guess that's all it is at this point here. And it's just weird, and now that people have found value in it, people will continue to add value to it by limiting how many are actually in the market. Guys, stuff hunting rare stuff years ago. No, that's honestly probably good. I don't blame you for not looking for that shit, honestly. For TIE Fighter, can you guess my favorite game of all time? Could be anything. It's probably Star Wars Monopoly. Definitely Star Wars Monopoly. Yeah. The way that Luke flips on that board is probably the reason why. Also, I discovered that you can drop down on this if you're fast enough. I've always waited for an enemy to take that elevator upward. No, you can just, if you're very good, you can fall down before that elevator reaches the bottom floor. I don't know if I can replicate that without a task, but I have to try. I have to just try. It's still a GameCube. Somewhere, yeah. That's how I feel. I'm like, I don't remember buying it. I don't know if I borrowed it from a friend or took it from a friend or borrowed it or bought it myself from a GameStop or something like that. Never played it. I don't know. Weird. I have no idea why it's like that. I don't know if it's good or not. Someday I'll play it on stream, though, because I have it. I need to go do a stream series of games that I have and I've never played. Or I should say don't remember playing, at least. Because I have Yakuza 1 and 2, which makes me believe that I've played Yakuza 1 then. Probably. But I don't know. I can't remember playing it. Rare for value because they're not seen as worthwhile at the time, so they're not held on to. That's also fair, too. Like, if the game's mediocre, I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't want to keep it. So that's a very, very good way of going at it. As you get back to this, yeah, get back to it whenever you feel like. Are you still doing 1cc stuff? Are you going to try to learn how to speed run it? Like, what are your current goals here? He's going to edit messages. Twitch, we do not need to have edited messages for Twitch. Can you imagine how much abuse that would have? It's like, no, I never used a word like that. Also, task skip there. It's like, no, I never said racist thing in this channel. You can check my message right here. What are you talking about? So I bought because I play them briefly, only see if they work and not have to finish it. Not to be that guy who just hoards. I mean, you could do what you want. I mean, look, if you want to hoard games like a dragon, like actually, like intentionally, that's your whole goal. I don't know. Won't stop you. You can do it. You can do what you want. Well, terribly, If you feel bad about not finishing them, look, there's a limited time to live this life. You do what you want in the meantime. If you get time to go do that sort of stuff, then great. If you don't, less than great, but, you know, whatever. An infinite wealth of games. That's right. This is my absolutely love. Certified not. Yeah, I don't super care for physical copies too much on things. I'd rather have, like, vinyls, honestly. Like, if I type a message, I just sent the message, super bad habit. Yeah, but that's just life. That's just living. That's being human. All right, I'm taking a def here so I can get my lives back as well, so I can use a def skip later. That's the reason. Hold this elevator down here because the top elevator needs to go up as I go up to the top floor and scroll the screen. I need that enemy also to take the elevator down so I can catch his elevator here. It's fair. I'm also a sloppier typist as well, Atomic Collider, so I feel you on that. Also, belatedly, what's up, Hoot? How you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. I'll delay here a bit so that they'll do a gunshot at me so I can take a hit here and grab the elevator a little bit early. And then I take the elevator a little bit on the elevator here so I can make sure this elevator here doesn't fly away on me. But then I'm also waiting for that elevator in the top right to go down the floor so that I can catch that a little bit earlier by taking the death here and then coming back in and catching it a bit early. And then I need to wait for that elevator in the top right to go up so I can go ahead and fetch it as well. It'll come back down when I'm approaching it. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't think there's anything that I really want physically in terms of games. If I have it, great. If I don't have it, great. That's kind of how I feel, honestly. But as many vinyls as I can get, though, hell yeah. Someone was selling Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger is definitely a bootleg vinyl, let me be clear here, for like $280. I'm like, oh my god, that's the cheapest I've seen it. And I tried messaging him. Unfortunately, someone else was... He posted for 3 minutes, and someone like hopped on it immediately. I was like, damn it. Damn it. I was ready to drop the 280 for that, because like Chrono Trigger is hard to find, even in the bootleg space. GG, good task. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope it's entertaining enough for random folks who might look at it. That's definitely the goal for this one. It's like, I have to wait for elevators occasionally, and there's only so much actioning I can do while I'm waiting for elevators. So if I do it again, I'll probably hide the actions a little bit better, and then I'll try to understand some of those new tricks a little bit more with more intentionality. And I figure if I can go into the next runs, if I do any more feature runs, with, okay, I know that these skips now exist, I can incorporate that in, and I know some of the changes afterwards, so I can be better about, okay, well, now that I know this is going to happen, I won't fuck with RNG so much here or here, because I know these things can happen, and I can waste less time trying to add extra inputs in as well. So there's a few things I want to do. It's my first task. It's baby's first task on this one, so there's a lot to learn from it. But more importantly, I learned a lot of stuff for me, myself, and I, in terms of learning more about the game and everything like that. But I'm also downloading a lot of other stuff for like, well, I want to learn another speed run now. I didn't learn as much as I wanted to from this to have a much better speed run, which makes it a little bit hard. Nobody's had a follow-up to a game that ends with world-destroying missile firing despite our best efforts. Yeah, Jad's dead. He's dead. I miss Jad. I can still remember his smile now. Before his face got blown up by an entire nuke. Yo, what up, PSEG? How you doing? Thank you for the run rules. I greatly appreciate that. I didn't know if I had to keep all this end part in here because I was like, well, I want to show that I'm not doing any extra inputs, and I'm going to show the entire ending of the game to make it seem as legit as possible. Of course, it's a task. I'm like, I don't know how other people run this, so I'm like, well, let me run it the entire way through here. So that it gets all the way back to the press start screen. And then, yeah, there we go. Has anyone done all games, speed run for UFO 50 yet? Is that a thing that has existed now? Do a Quest 64 task? Fuck it, I got time. I got time to kill. Quest 64 tasks. Let's see how Brian does it. 1 hour and 12 minutes? Fuck it, let's go.
It's the same in the first room. If the exact same thing
that's actual speedrun, not... Wait. That's a task. Is there no task for this? This one? A non-task. Well, okay, task. Speedrun. Like, I want a task. Though finishing the game in, or is that a task? That's glitchless. Non-task. Well, we're fine. I'll go to task videos then. We'll go to task videos then. Quest. You guys do this. What's a re-record? I can't tell you. I actually cannot tell you with entire certainty. I think it's the amount of times that... So when you're doing a task in the first place, I should say, you'll always have to do inputs. It's doing a bunch of save states and everything like that. And I think it counts a re-record if you have to go back on any previous inputs that you had and re-add new inputs. So any save points that were after that gets saved over. I think that's considered a re-record. I think. I don't know with certainty when I say that. I'm not 100% sure. Games? Is there no... Hold on. Quest 64. Wow, there is no Quest 64 task. Crazy. Wow. I'm surprised, I guess, that there's no Quest 64 task. I'm like looking back as well, just in case, but yeah, does not look like it. It's a long game, but I've seen tasks for even longer games as well, let alone speedruns for longer games. So I'm a little bit surprised, but Kirky started a long time ago, just dropped it. Ah, that's a bummer. I mean, it's probably not interesting to add inputs in frame by frame for a game that long, because I mean, Elevator Action Returns still took me the better part of like 3 effectively vacation days. So as a result of that, let's turn this back on.
Exact same thing happens in the first room. You delay the RNG by 1 frame.
Sure, we'll turn this on for now.
Let's get world record.
You
got something to play against now.
Like I said, this is world record. Okay, you got it, boss.
We got splits to play against. That's fun.
Sure, we'll turn this on for a time.
So that would have been a 111. To be fair, the run would have died anyway. I had the wrong MP.
Yeah,
The
but
run was actually going to die in the middle.
like I said, the better part of 3 days,
I
and
actually
when I
fucked
say that,
up
I mean like
regardless.
probably like 4 to 6 hours a day
I missed
spent
out
on
2
making the
moves that would've
tasks.
Made it
I'll
PVable.
turn them down a bit here. But yeah, like better part of like 4 to
So
6
crazy.
days,
What a
or
weird
6-hour days
That run had everything. It's crazy.
of just working on the task because I had a lot of free time.
Nepty was the only time loss.
And
Like the early game stuff.
if that took that much time for a 12-minute run, a 12-minute something run,
Which means
yeah,
that
I
you
don't
did
blame
understand
someone
what
for
was
saying
going
like,
on.
okay, Quest 64, the speed run's probably 1 hour, 7 minutes.
Crazy.
Let's say the task is probably about 50 minutes or so, 55 minutes or so.
You could potentially.
That's
go on
still
the perfect run
like,
if you like play amazing and
you know, if you are spending like time, your full day on it kind of energy, that's still like 4 weeks of work
I
there
have that much patience to
for
do
something
it.
that might not be that interesting as well.
Someone could do it.
So that'd be very
You walk
tiring.
up to Neptune,
There's also no
you
task
can use
for
that
Ogre
one
Battle
right
SNES.
away
I'm a little bit
for
surprised about
walking
that
around
actually.
town. And you can go for like a free turn kill.
All Gold Disc, UFO 50, just over 21 hours and 24 minutes.
I'm not gonna do it.
Jesus. Yeah, just a good 1-day speed run. Take some time off to do the speed run.
say
Don't go to
20
work tomorrow. Fuck it.
Nepty.
So it's like, damn.
Or you can just kill Neptune.
I feel like I feel like that's not realistic. That would suck.
And you say 30
21 and a half hours of UFO speed run sounds cursed. Like I feel that way. Like god damn. Kind of what UFO 50 is. Yeah, it's like the whole just Action 51 game, but what if the games were good and more fleshed out as a whole? That's pretty much what it is, honestly.
Big brain? Not really.
But I figure Gold Disc, quote unquote, is the completion of the game then at that point. Because I have not played UFO 50 yet, so I just don't know. Someone with growing sentiment that long runs in a single station should be actively discouraged. There needs to be more sanity rules behind it, somehow, some way. I don't know how you would sanely rule that, mind you, but I think there needs to be some sort of sanity rule behind it.
Yeah, I'm just abusing that. That's the main thing.
Okay, so you're probably just doing
There's
some
not much else going
RNG
on.
manipulation
The thing
there.
in the beginning is just using a move.
But
on the
that's
right
like a
frame,
group project that
the right
we're
encounter.
take on different segments. That probably is also
The thing in the beginning
a
is
good
like,
point too, so people aren't like, isn't just one person doing it the entire time.
you know?
I was only doing it the entire time because I didn't have a group with me,
It's obvious what's going
which
on.
whatever, obviously, because I just decided to do it
You
myself
die
when I
on the
had some
right
free
frame
time
in
over the
right
holiday.
place, and you mash. That's pretty much it.
So that's his own beast. Be a lot more viable now with all the out of bound discoveries. Oh, there's some out of bound discoveries now.
To get this specific encounter in the
I
right
guess we'll
place,
see.
die in the right
I don't know
spot.
if this has out of bound discoveries or not, or involved with it now.
There's a lot of things about it.
I'm confused. Just been doing furniture stream for 42
I pressed down.
minutes?
Minimize that.
I don't know if that's supposed to be months or minutes. Not sure if that's supposed to be months or minutes, honestly. if he's been doing it for quote unquote 41 minutes, then I am surprised as well. But he said he was gonna start live and talk for, you know, an hour, he said. And has not bothered you about it yet? No, because he told me 1 p.m. So, I mean, if he started searching up furniture, I mean, I can't stop him, obviously. But he said he's going to talk for the first hour. So he said, like, you know, 1 p.m. or so. 1, 2 p.m. Oh, he's still... No, Job still is his Star Stream stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, good. I was in like... What the fuck? I mean, party with a new follower. Hell yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Follows here are anonymous. If you want to follow and look away, feel free to do as such. But what the fuck? Huh?
Red. That's pretty bad again. But... That might be a frame late.
Okay, so if you take a death while you're escaping, I guess you're able to do that as many times as you want to.
That's pretty bad again.
Wow.
At least.
Wow. Okay. Damn. Yeah, getting that Zenkai boost. Oh, gosh. But belatedly, my brain got distracted. But seriously, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you're having a good one. Happy Saturday to you. Yeah, mashing works. There it is. Mashing works. Damn.
I'm mashing.
You have enough for out of boundaries. I mean, it definitely does.
I lose like 15, 20 seconds if I don't have good mashing.
Yeah, so welcome to Quest 64.
Which loses time.
Yeah, it does explain how any percent is like an hour, because at this point you have all your Earth spells basically at this point here. And you can probably escape from anything, because I assume you have some level of defense, or added defense now. Know how to mash on Wake Up? He didn't mash on Wake Up, he mashed on being knocked down. It's like, Brian, it doesn't do anything. It's like, watch this. I'm a fucking sicko. So if you get into battle the same frame as walk into a spirit and then die in that fight, you can spam levels while dying. Okay, so it's very specifically that. That's neat, actually.
What is this? Fuck off, man.
That is really cool, actually. Damn. So much power. He's already doing 80 damage. Jesus. What's up, Meat Shield, though? How you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one.
Bench 2 is awful.
That works. It's been a long time since I mean, that sounds about right. It seems like at the very minimum, if you die while on top of that thing, you're able to access it at the same time. And then just kind of mash as much as you possibly can.
Come here, just did that. I'm really mad.
He said, dude, it's awful. Cancelled. I have no opinion on
Really bad.
Banjo-Tooie whatsoever, because I have not played a Banjo-Kazooie game ever. And I've not had the... What's the word I'm looking for? I haven't been forced to play it yet, because I struggle with things like collectathons. But sometime early this year, I'm going to be doing a collectathon.
Redo drop.
We're going to do the multiplayer Jack 1
right
with
now.
Juker, myself, Boix, and Dubs, I believe. And I'll probably be in February if I take a guess. Oh, like, I knew I was like, I'm still going to kill him. Nothing's changed, and I'm still killing them.
I should be like...
Banjo-Tooie is way too big. Like, in terms of collectathon, if you're trying to 100% it, or in terms of the game as a whole is way too big.
I'm already losing time.
I'm not that mad, actually. Yeah. I mean, I figure not. Don't worry. I don't think you're actually mad. But it's funny to say, all right, get on the nearest flight, the quickest flight over to kill Fuzziness.
I think I'm like
Fuzziness is going to be sheared. I haven't seen any of Banjo-Kazooie, but Nuts and Bolts, though. Is that your Banjo-Kazooie? Is that the one that you played a lot of? Because if so, that's great. Oh, Escape and Fail, too. That's funny. So, yeah, do you actually have to go into these towns, or are you just able to go to, like, straight to the end of the game?
Run is making
So I was gonna say I don't know how important or required it
do I
is.
reset? I've lost 45 seconds already.
I don't know how important it is to
This run is making me very
actually
upset.
stay in town or talk to certain people in town, or if you're just able to
I've
go
lost
at any
like
given time.
45 seconds already.
Oh, you've just seen that one. When you say you've literally seen that one, you've actually seen that one the most.
Maybe I'll get insane.
2 is a sorceress in Laura Pool. Oh wow,
Plus
that's
one
it?
already.
Damn.
Plus 1.
As long as everything else has been done, you're good to go.
If I get lucky, I can save 30 seconds.
And both, honestly, okay.
We'll see.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Rare knew how to make a very large game. Rare is very good at making a large game.
Not a good start.
God, speedruns are funny. Everything's going wrong. I'm 40 seconds behind. Oh, it's not a good start. Anyways, Quest 64, 80% world record. Here we are. Oh, damn, you could do it off of healing, too. Okay, so if you're like in some other animation, you can just kind of do it a little bit more. It seems like. Off exit specifically? Oh, okay, so if you're leaving the battle, I guess.
Because I could still... No way.
Dude's straight up having a bad time, though. Straight up having a bad time.
I just thought of a strat. Why don't we just do this early and then go for the other spirit later while you have agility? That makes so much more... Oh, wow.
Oh.
This is already bad.
Yeah, I guess I was trying to listen in and maybe say anything about, like,
Ugh.
why he's doing the circle runs. I guess probably to get your agility up at this point here.
We'll see how many quick I make my decision here.
I mean, in all fairness, the world record for the current world record for elevator action returns, I thought was dog shit. And I mean, there's other runs I've done as well that I'm like, I think this is dog shit. And some of them I don't even post, honestly. 'Cause I'm like, this is not what I wanted
One turn as
in the world for a world record. I got like really good RNG. It looks really bad though, and stuff like that. So I just go ahead and just, I never posted those ones. So I've gotten the world record technically about twice as much as I actually have posted. But I'm like, this looks like shit. I hate it. I don't like it. I'm just gonna delete it. But it's a lot easier when your run is like around 13 minutes versus your run's about an hour long. At that point, you're like, well, I've already committed, like, it's already been like 10, 15 minutes before I decide if I want to keep going with this run or not. Head empty music. Yay, this is the good stuff right here. It's certifiably the good stuff. TM. Oh, hey, Giap messaged me. They want to buy some. Oh.
Dude. No. No, it's like 6 seconds.
Get on my level. Yeah, learn a quick speed run. The time it takes you to spend your world record speed run. I've already finished 3 of my practice runs. 3 to 4 of my practice runs.
Oh, and then that encounter. That's
Hold on,
not
I'm just
good.
typing back to G up here.
Trying to avoid that. Now I'm gonna get 2, probably. Yeah. That's really shitty. That was a good dude. I think I'll continue it. I might get super lucky.
There we go. All right. All right, cool. See, I look at a 1 hour speed run, right? And I was like, how the fuck do you have the tenacity to like play a game for an hour and have like the potential for it to go complete dog shit? I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why I need a speed run that's like 30 minutes or less. I just cannot see myself playing a game for any longer and having something go wrong. I literally can't. I absolutely cannot do it. In a bit. Go. All right, cool. So we're gonna try to do the share chat thing as well. We're gonna try to do a share chat. And hopefully it works. That's all I can say about it. We're gonna try to share chat. Hopefully it works fine. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But you won't have to go anywhere to watch funny stream chat thingy or funny furniture thing. Again, we're roughly an hour, close to 80 and 90. Like, how? What? How do you have the tenacity to do that? I can't even think about it. That's nightmare. Like I say, voicing all the first 2 banjos because they're the good ones. So I should stay blind to them. Fair. Gotcha. Oh, okay, I see. He's actually just agility grinding up to a specific number. 57/58. I guess that allows him to probably escape any battle from that point onwards. Those biting carrot? No! Blackjack, no! That's legitimately evil. That's fucking evil. I mean, it's not ours. Yeah. Not like one of them Batten Kaidos runs or the Smash Brothers all trophy runs. Not one of those either.
It's 53.
So I don't worry about that one too much, but no, I got to see that one's cool too. It's just not a banjo. Gotcha. Speed. Bro, Brian's very head empty right now. Just run into an area, do a spin, all that good stuff. Having a great time. For X because that game is cracked. I have a friend. I don't know why I said had a friend. I currently have a friend who used to run those as well. She pops by every now and then. That game does look fun in general. I haven't got to play it yet. I have not got to play that game yet. But I would like to.
I could go for it instead.
I'd like to play that game someday and maybe speedrun it if plausible.
Yeah.
I think I did because everyone was shitting that game and I just want to have my fun with it. And I'm not, and then I'm not cut out for Metroid Fusion. I'm not cut out for any Metroid. There's too much, in general, too much in terms of input intensity. Like if the game has a lot of like very tight or difficult inputs, I will lose my mind. I will get so upset. So thankfully, you know, all the quote unquote hard inputs in Elevator Action Returns is super easy. I don't have to really worry about it all that much. It's all very learnable. It's pretty loose. It's not too bad. It's actually not too bad, honestly.
But this is not a good run.
So I'm just like, yeah. That should be fine. Also, I way belatedly remember that I was going to read something from Petty there. I'm a proficient inside. I've done like 2.5 runs so far. The problem is that if I'm not in a call with friends or streaming, I play games for like half an hour tops. Moving on to something else. There's no way we learn something. I guess the answer is stream Elevator Action Returns. You know what? I would not be against that. That'd be great. That'd be super great. Yo, fam, how you doing? Good, Happy New Year to you as well. What's going on, friend? How'd you enjoy your New Year's? Current battle record is 14 days, 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 0 seconds. Right on the dot. That's nice. Good God. Oh, that is, once again, nightmare. Ugh. That seems so awful. Yeah, see, through the Baton Cars run. No, you're losing time. You gotta just hook an IV to your veins to get enough nutrients that you need so you can stay up the entire time while doing the Baton Cars run. That was speed running with Sands of Time. Oh, interesting. That actually might be a fun one. Prince of Persia might be a very fun one to do. What stopped you from it out of curiosity? Just time? Oh, you can escape and heal at the same time. Oh, okay. I could have sworn he actually used healing when he left the battle before he did that the spirit from before. But yeah, you can exit and heal at the same time.
This will actually be green, I think.
That's actually good to know. Be against for the girls, and now they're addicted to all monkey ball games. You're gonna have some fucked up gamers in the future. They're like, why is every game so easy? Yeah, I grew up on monkey ball. I'm just really good at the game. No problem. Actually, God, yeah, having that available for this fight, that is insanely good, huh?
I got kind of lucky on this.
Oh, you can just smash it on any time. Holy shit, I didn't realize that. I just recently learned about Gotcha Force, though, and I'm like, oh, that game looks so cool, actually. RG Heavy Levels, that's also fair. That's also fair. I'm glad, though. I am glad that you've opened up the video game floodgate for your kiddos. So now they just get to understand the glory that is video games. I'm so happy for them.
There's MP though.
But apparently, that run has some mash. I don't know if I'm actually cut out for it. Ziggle out here saying, I'm built different. I never mash. I would never mash. But maybe it's sand this stuff. That's true. Trying to get low time, but they keep putting sand in it. I can't get anywhere. Well, I've got to tell you, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one. It's good to see you, friend. Different bit, life happened and felt right off. That's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. I haven't even got to start doing any other speed runs quite yet. I mean, mind you, I decided to do the task before I started any other speed run, but you know, I've had time. I've had time to do some speedrun stuff, and I just haven't done anything new yet because it's hard to move on something new. It's hard to like be like, I'm pretty good at this other thing. Time to move the skill set to somewhere else and be bad again. And it's not that I'm bad. It's just I'm learning and all that sort of stuff. But it's hard to re-humble yourself sometimes. It really is. You know, gotcha force is like, yeah, handshake, let's go. If I recall correctly, he escape plus heal has double experience bug too. Oh, wow. Okay, so you really can catch up in that regard as well.
I should have walked up to him and hit him. That was a
Right, with an
mistake.
experience to get like 3 or 4 levels. That also makes sense too, because like I haven't found anything. I don't know how experience actually works in this game. I assume that it's just like you have a main level up in mechanic, but if you have more spirits, it doesn't affect that main level up mechanic. You're still gonna have, you know, the ability to level up. So from XF, this is twice time this shot. You're gonna finish the game. You're gonna just be like, why did I do that? But why did I do that? This shit sucks. I fucking hate it here. A hidden experience level, basically. Okay, because I was just, you know, like, I don't think I saw anything in the menu that had experience for levels. So I was kind of like, it might not exist, or at least it might not be visible, is what I was
It
thinking.
was unnecessary. Just wasting 2 seconds.
Well, Susie, if you decide to go for the Y-Arms XF speedrun, really the true majesty about... Whoa, I did not see that frog in my playthrough. The real majesty about doing the XF run is that you're going to goad someone else out there to say, that run is garbage, though. And now I have to speedrun the game like it's something to be serious about.
That's a juicer. Not a gold, but my god was that fast. All right, the run doesn't suck anymore. Just like that.
Just like that. Just able to run
RNG
through.
giveth. We lost the minute in the beginning.
Look at the
Just
elements.
saved
There's a
like
big
40
circle
seconds
with a
RNG
percentage
for
under it, and that's your progress. Oh, I didn't even really recognize what that circle meant. I just saw a big circle, and it's like, whatever, weird design thing. I don't know. I didn't even think about that hard. Makes sense now that I'm thinking back to it. It's in hell because I'm not okay. Just do it at a time where all of your friends can hang out on the call with you at specific times, so that you don't have to be alone. You have something to distract yourself from focusing on the fact that you're playing Wild Arms XF.
It's always at this tree.
It's gonna be a group effort, and when you submit the run, he's like, "This is the run by Red May Susie, Ziggle, Rena, Fan of Toast." And like, well, what did they contribute to the run? They hung out in the call while I was finishing this dog shit game. I literally could have done it without them. So they also get credit. That's the real secret, honestly. That's the real way to do it. The check quest completed? It is. It is. So we're killing time until we look at funny furniture with Geop here.
Yeah,
What's up, Alzrath? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you.
that's okay.
Actually, I should probably... I'm at your usual break lunchtime as well.
Alright, I could probably be green if I get a good bone zone, but it's unlikely.
8 minutes.
We'll see.
I'll just say 10 minutes so I don't rush myself. Salute. There we go. Yeah, I should probably... I realized, like, I should probably eat something because I'll be streaming for a little bit longer here. So I'm like,
Oh.
let me get things going.
I've never done that ever.
But I figure you probably would be okay if I just leave you the Quest 64 run while I go get something to eat. And eat off camera as well, right?
New one.
You all will take care of yourselves. You won't try to break anything. You won't do anything mischievous. And you definitely won't give out shoutouts to really cool streamers. Right? Right? I will actually eat some bread though. My lunch for these long stream Saturdays usually is like a croissant with a bit of honey on it. Leave us some enrichment.
Big walk.
I don't know. We haven't seen this Brian grab any bread yet. This could be a failed Brian. An actually failed Brian out here. Yeah, I can leave some Quest 64 here. All right. I will be right back. If anyone asks, I'll let them know I'm going to be back here in a bit.
Get one right here.
I'm going to turn the camera off for the B time. And I'll turn this back up for you all here. And I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. The usual.
Okay, that's fine.
Where the hell is my actual camera? Why can't I find it?
Oh no.
There it is. All right, good. All right, I'll be back in a bit.
This is the right play. A little bit slow. We're losing like 10 seconds here on that one encounter. That sucks. Oh well. That's fine. Unfortunate last encounter. If I didn't get that, this would have golded. Now we're probably just not going to save time. I'm still saving time. Okay. Only 8 seconds off PV. Let's go. Or fake PV. Huh? That took ages. I think that's the furthest I've ever got. This is risky. Fuck it. Gaming. That was the furthest I've ever walked with no encounter. Do you guys like music? This is some good music right here, right? This might be the best music in the game right here. Yikes. Oh, it's unlucky. I'm sure my jersey's fine. I'm not gonna check it till Blue Cave. There's no reason to. Yes. And good encounter. Get out of the way. Are you kidding me? Dude, get out of the way, Wyvern. Is that too much? It looks like... No, it should still work, right? Oh, dude. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Ah, bugger. That might be too little. That's it. Damn, that was terrible. Alright, we just lost like 25 seconds. That was really shit. Fuck. It's not good. Ah, my first position was too much. Darn it. We'll be like plus 30 now. Plus the Wyvern blocked me, which is the first. It's okay, we'll get an instant Blue Cave clip, surely. Okay, we'll lose a bit here. Second try clip is pretty bad, and I had to push Wyvern for like 6 seconds. I think I lost like 25 to 30. I think I'm gonna lose like 15. I think I've encounter fucked in my PB if I remember correctly. So this actually wasn't that good of a split anyway. I think I'm like plus 20. That's not that bad actually. Yeah, we're in like plus 20. That's not that bad. I thought it was worse. Yeah, this is fine. Not as bad as I thought it was. Despite the Wyvern blocking me and whatnot, I think the rest was pretty good. Yeah, this is completely fine. Acceptable. Only plus 20. Not a really good run. I mean, the beginning was my run was kind of trash in the PV, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, I have to get this again because I'm behind on spirits by 4. Whoops. Yeah, this song's good. I like Larapool though. I think Larapool's better. Good. Okay, good spirit dupes. I am 3 down when I normally am, but that's fine. That's a great encounter. Fuck yeah. Risk it? Good. A little bit risky. But you gotta risk it sometimes. That was so slow. Whatever. That's fine, whatever. Lost like 15 there, I think. That was a pretty unfortunate encounter. We're getting only 2, maybe? Yeah, we're only getting 2 encounters. That's fine. This will still be a good split as long as Zeus dies in like 3 turns. I could go for the 2-turn Zeus. I don't really want to though. I lose the whole run if it doesn't work. Because he can kill me. Oof, close to a 1-turn. I didn't get the enemy, I would have golded. That was bad. Do 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 do. Will the run die to Nepti? Let's find out. I could save 20 if I get a really good out of bounds. Thanks, Billy. $73, same as last run. Let's go. Same visual cue. Another shitty encounter. Is that the same encounter last time, I think, actually. That's it. That should work. That's it. Let's fucking go. Oh, that was so fast. That was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. That was the best I've ever done, Ned.
All right, I return.
That was so fast. Wow.
Thank you for dropping
Shout
shout-outs
out
to
everyone.
people who very much deserve it.
That was just clean.
We can start with honey, you say. Yes, yes, it was quite good. It was unfortunately the last of my lavender honey, so that's a little bit unfortunate there. I don't have any more lavender honey at this point. I have to buy more from the
Hey,
local
the
bake
road
shop.
is no longer bad.
All right, what I missed? It looks like we got some out-of-bounds action. Context clue says you can still get attacked in the out-of-bounds, which, yep, I see that there. Oh, thank God, because you have to go through the damn blue
Would've won,
cave.
but it's okay. Please, thank you. That's fine. It only loses 5 seconds.
Hell yeah.
Should be the right angle.
I'm inbound for more out-of-bounds. I love that for me. This is the best day ever.
Let's go. All
All right,
we
so
are
I know
gonna
G-Up's
save,
doing like one
20
more
seconds.
time guesser, which I only recently came around of what that actually is.
I didn't mean to get that encounter, but it's fine.
But I am going to pause this here because I think we're going to be setting up here soon. So if you want to watch the rest of it, let me link it in chat for you all so you actually have it. So you can see, you can continue the video. We're at 35 minutes at, 35 minutes. Let's say 35 minutes even. So there we go. You got egg and bacon, some hashed browns. Oh, man. I have not had some hashed browns in a while. It sounds like Geop's taking a beating over in time guesser land. Oh, poor guy. All right, hold on a sec here. Let me join this call here.
In
All
a
right.
moment.
I'm here to save you.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You're Fugi.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I'm beautiful.
I'm used to the old one. That's a surprise.
Wait, which old one?
Let me see. The one that had you in like a red shirt and shades and a headband.
Oh boy, so that means you've missed out on a specific Fuki here. I can probably.
I suppose so. Hang on a sec, dude. Let me futz around with audio levels on my end. How's the Quest 64 been, by the way?
Finished it earlier. It was good.
Oh, you beat it?
Yep.
You beat Quest 64?
I have quested for Quest 64 and I came out with Quest 64.
Oh, does that mean you were ready for a Quest 64 randomizer?
I kind of am actually. I feel pretty confident because they have some quality of life and stuff in there that's like, oh, this is actually allegedly really good.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Just like Malort, you know?
Just like Malort. And then I give my wife Malort and she actually likes it.
She does?
She
What
likes
the
it.
hell?
Oh, this one
Does
thing I
she-
gotta give you. Sorry, go ahead.
Does she have a sense of taste or smell?
She has a very strong sense of taste and or smell. And she's like, no, I actually like it. I was like, let me
You
just
think
look up.
you know somebody.
Right. I'm gonna pass this your way as well for my closed captioning stuff.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, take your
I am-
time.
boo.
Let me close.
I'm just testing audio levels here.
Yeah,
Boo,
go
boo,
for it.
boo. Okay, so captions.
Let me reset.
What's this specifically, Ryudo? I'm not familiar with this actually.
Oh yeah. So basically, it's like joining in with your microphone, and on my stream, it'll show name and person who's saying thing, and so you'll basically just have your mic as whenever you say something, it'll pop up on my list of stuff.
Should I just connect and set it in the background, or?
Yep, pretty much. Just don't close the window, basically. And also,
let
it
me
doesn't.
see here.
It does not work on Firefox as well. I forgot to mention that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Oh, that's all you have? Then never mind. Go ahead and
Well,
close out.
actually, I have Chrome, but I've got that totally untethered from everything. But like,
If
let
you
me see.
want to make the effort for it, go for it. Let me know. I'll send you another invite.
Let me see. Let me try. Oh yeah. Go ahead and try sending another. Sure. I'm gonna have Chrome open the background.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I pretty much have Chrome open on like my third monitor, which is like way far away from me, so I can't even see it.
Let me see. I will do the link up in just a second. Actually, I know we were going to do this as like our first attempt at the stream together thing. And then I had a collab with somebody and they said, hey, do you want to do stream together on Friday? And I was like, well, I was going to do it for the first time with Ryudo. So now actually I kind of know how it works.
That's good though. We're not going to be lost.
There's still something I don't understand. I don't think it can send you notifications from Stream Manager. I had to go to the person's that I was collabing with. I had to go to his actual stream, the actual page, and click a join button. Okay, I clicked join. Allow it to use my microphone, I suppose.
Yep.
Allow. Okay, microphone in use.
Yep.
I think that's okay.
Yep, it's working. All good.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll leave that going in the background for you then.
Yeah.
So the next step. Let me see. Okay. So if I open up this here. Otherwise, how's your morning been? You rested up okay?
Yeah, no, I slept pretty good. I actually went to bed on time, and I have not been doing that as of late, so I feel pretty fantastic, honestly.
Excellent.
Had a croissant with a little bit of lavender honey for lunch.
Oh, fancy. A croissant?
A croissant.
Oh, shit. I can actually... Hang on.
Yo. You seem to be enamored by something great. Oh, hey, there it is.
I'd used knock. I just typed in the box, hello, I'm using this feature.
Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it.
So let me see. Disabled. This is one way to do it. Goodness, I did knock.
I accepted the knock.
Methods.
I also see there's shared chat as well.
Yeah, shared chat is what we need to do. Hang on.
Okay, let me click on that. Shared chat's enabled. Okay.
You must be live. I am live.
I open a pop-up.
Start sharing chat. Okay, start sharing chat.
Okay.
I think I've enabled it on my end.
Okay,
This is really it's cool, but it's also really weird and unintuitive and slapdash.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. There's only so many places to look. Voice. Hello. Welcome in, boss.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Share chat's enabled. It's like search for someone to invite. Do you have that on your end, I guess?
Let me see. Shared chat's enabled. Let me see if I can actually invite you over here.
Yeah.
Because like when I was talking with Uo yesterday, he mentioned also like a favorites list. So there's like some list you can do to actually save people. And I was like, are we looking at different things?
Oh, I see it. Yes, I actually see what exactly they're talking about. Actually,
I wonder if because of the stuff I did to turn off knocks back in the day, if I actually put on stuff that restricted and turns off some of my pop-ups for this.
Oh.
Rather, I wonder if I'm self-sabotaging myself.
Actually, I have a plan in that case then. Let me. So there's like a link I can also copy or paste your way. Try that and see if that connects us.
Copy.
Also, what's up, Mo? How you doing? Good to see you.
Let me see here. They really need to work on this.
The idea is there. The bones are there. They're just all broken.
Let me try this. Already in session. Wait. Oh. Join new session. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Join session. Okay.
All right.
I think
Shared chat
I'm muting
started.
all of my stuff. Shared chat started. There it is.
We are. Oh, sweet.
We're in motion. God, what a mess, right?
We're so smart. We did it though. We defeated Twitch together.
Also, I'm bringing it back to the Fugi thing. I love the tiny hat.
It's really good.
On. I want to stretch this up so people can appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Very powerful energy.
At some point, I will also change my Fugi, and no one will say anything. It's gonna be great.
Just unprompted.
Yeah.
So the approach today, for the folks unaware, We are mostly winging it. I have websites. I have stuff to show. I was going to, let me see. My approach for sending this to you, Ryudo, up to you if you want to share on your end or not. What I'm going to do for the share over to you, let me see. I made an entirely separate scene, and I'm just going to pop out a slightly cropped browser source.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I had to pop over to grab it, but OBS switches scenes if you right-click anything.
Oh, right.
So, let me see here. So, I briefly went over this as a refresher in my chat. I will show, for the folks in yours as well, we'll go down a little bit of a memory lane trip. Okay, so I've got the browser window here. Let me share the projector window. Hang on.
All right, perfect.
Where is it? Windowed projector. Go leave it. There it is.
Yes, there we
You
are.
should recognize it immediately.
It's beautiful. I've never forgotten.
And let me redisplay it on my end.
All right, let me.
So, as a bit of a flashback, like almost exactly a year ago, Ryudo was on here, and we were looking through